It's High School Hoops on Red Rock 92 and StreamUtah.live. Join us all winter long as we feature live San Juan and Monticello basketball. Now, without further delay, we send you courtside for tonight's action. Welcome to High School Hoops on Red Rock 92 and StreamUtah.live.
Well, good evening. We welcome you live to Monticello High School. Monticello Buckaroos hosting Pinnacle for a senior night here in Monticello. Region 19 matchup, doubleheader going on. David Boyle and Vernon Hatch on the call. And with senior night comes a bunch of festivities, Vernon.
Yeah, we got balloons. I can't see in front of me. I can see black and orange balloons, and they are ready to launch.
Yeah, I think they're going to hand them out, but if they put them back here, Vernon and I might have to break out our scissors and send them up into the rafters.
Oh, I thought you were going to be sucking it in for a high voice.
Oh, you know what? That may be necessary for this first game, Vernon. As getting into the preview real quick, Monticello Lady Buckaroos, they got a win last time they played Pinnacle. That was in Price. They got a 68-19 win, really dominating victory. And since that time, Pinnacle's roster has shrunk. I think they had 8, maybe 9 girls at that last game. They've only got 5 that they've brought here to Monticello. So tough season for the Panthers. But wish them the best in continuing to grow their program. We've seen Green River bring their program back, so hopefully we see a good game tonight. But again, previous trends show that this girls' game, Monticello girls are really
they got
in good shape.
Nice new facility up there, and in Price for these kids. So I would think it would attract some of the local dinos.
Yeah.
Come wandering over.
Yeah. Yep. That would be nice. Well, again, it's High School Hoops on Red Rock 92 and StreamUtah.live. Again, it's senior night, so seniors being recognized. We got a few minutes before we actually start playing ball, so we're going to go ahead and send you to some commercials, and we'll be back with the game here on Red Rock 92 and StreamUtah.live.
Ready to own a home in Utah or Colorado? The Britt Barton team at Primary Residential Mortgage, with over 30 years experience, crafts personalized loans with top rates and expert support. Buying, refinancing, or building your dream home? We've got you covered. Sit with Britt and begin your home ownership adventure. Visit our local pros for all your mortgage lending needs. Primary Residential Mortgage Incorporated is an equal housing lender, MLS number 3094. Need insurance? Jeff Nielsen at San Juan Insurance in Blanding offers auto, home, life, and health coverage. With more than 25 years experience, call 435-678-3223 or visit 60 North Main Street today.
Diamond Propane in Blanding, Utah is the only locally owned and operated propane dealer in San Juan County. Call Chas Jacobson today at 435-678-2010 to fill your tank. Diamond Propane is a proud sponsor of local high school sports.
With over half a century of combined experience, Countywide Realty has guided more deals than any other local team. From farms and ranches to homes and land, no one knows San Juan County like Countywide Realty.
Lee Collision Repair and Restoration in Blanding offers top-quality auto body and glass services. Visit us on North Grayson Parkway or call Jackson at 435-485-0069 today.
San Juan County Adult Education empowers students to gain the technical, business, or college skills necessary to enter the workforce. At San Juan County Adult Education, adult learners are given the opportunity to reach their personal, educational, and career goals. Students can earn a high school diploma, obtain a GED, increase their wage earning potential, and decrease barriers to self-reliance. To learn more, visit any USU Learning Center in San Juan County or email Gina Grover at jgrover@sjsd.org.
Did you know a nuclear power plant needs just 2.2 pounds of uranium to produce as much energy as 3 million pounds of coal? Energy Fuels' White Mesa Mill in Blanding is becoming America's hub for a clean and reliable energy future. They're revolutionizing the way we power our world by harnessing the incredible energy contained in naturally occurring uranium to fuel clean, carbon-free nuclear power. Visit energyfuels.com to see how they're energizing tomorrow.
Pain or injury sidelining you? Precision Rehab restores you and your loved ones back to peak performance with physical therapy in Monticello, Blanding, Montezuma Creek, and Monument Valley. Covered by most insurances. Call 435-678-3869 or visit precisionrehabutah.com.
Desert Rivers Credit Union offers mortgages, low fees, and great rates for all credit scores. Enjoy local service and a nationwide ATM network. Desert Rivers Credit Union, for people, not profit.
Need fast internet in San Juan County? Emory Telecom delivers blazing fast fiber with no contracts and free installation. Power your home with reliable connectivity. Visit emorytelecom.com for details today.
Sexual assault.
Shh, quiet.
Are you sure?
You don't say such things.
Stop.
Hush.
You're embarrassing
This will
me.
tear our family apart.
I don't know how I can help.
It's time we take action by empowering ourselves and knowing our resources.
Where do I begin in helping with this?
How can I play a supportive role as a man, as a father?
We need to start talking about sexual assault and having hard conversations.
I'm sorry you had to go through this.
I love you no matter what.
Be the solution.
Remember, you are not alone.
I believe you.
For over 75 years, San Juan Health has offered top medical care in Blanding, Monticello, and Spanish Valley. Visit sanjuanhealth.org for our services. San Juan Health, chasing perfection since 1947.
Blue Mountain Foods, Monticello's hometown grocer, offers fresh meat, deli, bakery, and curbside pickup. Check BlueMountainFoods.com for weekly specials. Open 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. at 64 West Center Street.
San Juan Building Supply in Blanding has lumber, tools, and building materials for any project. Enjoy quality products and expert advice. Call 435-678-2000 or come in and see us at 1050 South Main Street.
Empire Electric is excited to sponsor the student athletes of Monticello High School. We know sports help build athletes' character, and that carries over to the classroom. Empire Electric believes education opens opportunities, and we offer financial assistance to co-op members for higher education and vocational training. We also provide leadership growth opportunities for high school juniors through the Colorado Youth Tour and a leadership camp held in Steamboat Springs. Ask your counselor how to apply or check out eea.co. Go Buckaroos!
All right, we welcome you back. As you can hear, lots of theatrics, Vernon, for senior night. Really fun having these senior girls, starters, getting introduced. 4 seniors for the Lady Buckaroos, 4 starters. And Nicole Frankham, Tessa Slade, Marley Mack, and McKenna Peterson. Shaden Freestone also starting for the Lady Buckaroos tonight.
Yeah, we got the phones lit up, the camera, lights on the phone. I even see a little girl across the way with light up glasses on her.
Yeah.
That's the fan of the night. We're giving her the award right there.
Yeah.
San Juan Record Fan of the Night.
Yeah, you can redeem that for a free week-old newspaper.
Oh.
Just come by the paper. No, we'll even give her.
Maybe even 2. You'll give her 2?
Yeah, we'll give her 2. Again, Monticello, Pinnacle set to tip. Again, there are 10 on the roster at the start of the season for Pinnacle. There's just 5 in this final game. And the Bucks will win the opening tip. Tessa Slade lays it up and in for the first points on senior night.
Yeah, you want all the seniors to get in the book early tonight.
Here's an opportunity. Monticello playing some tough defense. Start the game.
Looks like they're just going to go full court man-to-man. Nothing special, but just pick them up.
And there's a turnover.
Getting started a little late. Looked like the Pinnacle girls may have had to play JV and varsity, so they had to go out for a little, after either a pregame meal or an after-game meal or something.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, they got in near the end of warm-ups. So here's a steal for Pinnacle. Nice work from 14. That's Anderson. And McLean up the floor, drives, shot is up, off, boarded. Almost boarded by Slade, but a foul's going to be called.
but I don't know if there was a JV game or not. I cannot confirm that.
Yeah, we weren't there for it if it was. There's a JV boys game. Definitely saw that. Monticello boys getting a big win in that game. And varsity girls hoping to do the same. Long shot from McKenna Peterson, won't go, gets her own miss, goes inside. Scoop shot, no. Ball's out of bounds. Possession to Pinnacle. Again, Monticello looking to press the ball. Here's McLean. Puts it up over half court. Over to Cloward, guarded by Mack. Now Freestone. McLean drives, loses the handle, and swings to a teammate. Shot is up. No good, and Monticello's going to lose it out of bounds.
Yeah, that ball's a little slippery early on. 3 or 4 losses out of bounds, so we need to get the timeout and get the stick 'em on the hands.
Marley Mack gets the rebound and will push it down the floor. Gets the lead block from McKenna Peterson and will put it up and in.
2 seniors scored.
2 to go, Vernon. Cloward gives it over. 3-point shot is up and off. It's going to go out of bounds. Last touch. One says Monticello, one says Pinnacle. Officials talk it over.
That's why there's a third official. Get their opinion.
He's got our view though, Vernon, and I couldn't tell you who it touched last.
Well, we don't know that. I mean, nobody knows that. He can just say he saw it.
He can just say, yeah, that's true. He can just make a choice. Well, the choice made between the 2 officials is it's Monticello ball. Here's McKenna Peterson with it. Peterson drives and scoops it up and in. And a timeout called by Pinnacle. Lady Buckaroo's up. I have 6-0.
Oh my, I'd missed 2 points already. Yeah, it is
No.
6-0. 3 seniors, 3 out of 4.
1 to go.
1 to go.
Well, again, we're glad you joined us here on High School Hoops, Red Rock 92, StreamUtah.live. We'll go ahead and take a break and be back.
With a changing economy and advancing technology, it's time that marketing and selling of real estate in San Juan County catches up. Four Corners Homes and Property Management is changing the game. Every Four Corners Homes listing includes 3D mapping and virtual tours, professional photos, a digital and global 21st century footprint, and marketing exposure that makes it easy for buyers to find and identify what makes your listing unique. Marketing and exposure sells real estate, and if you want the best, you need Four Corners Homes on your team. Find us at fourcornershomes.net or call 801-404-0058.
All right, we welcome you back to Monticello High School, where the Lady Buckaroos lead 6-0 in this region contest. Panthers with the ball. It's McLean. Picks up her dribble, gives it over to Cloward. Whipping it around. And good defense from the Buckaroos. 13 on the shot clock. No penetration yet for Pinnacle. Clean drives and gonna have a foul call.
Yeah, the coach called timeout there. I think maybe he told them just be a little patient and take your time, and they certainly were doing that. Slow this game down.
Marin Freestone checks in for cousin Shaden. Oh, nice grab by McKenna Peterson. They could have used her on the football team, Vernon, with that move.
Now that was sticky hands. We talked about having slippery hands. He just stuck in that web, and she took off. McKenna for 2.
That was a nice move and a carry called against Pinnacle. So possession back to Monticello.
All right, we got to get a shot for Nicole Frankham here.
Yeah.
Complete the bingo card.
Yeah. She had 6 points, I think, against Pinnacle, in Pinnacle, so she'll get a shot. Slade's shot partially blocked, but Mack gets the loose ball and drops it off to Peterson for another bucket.
Marley McKenna Peterson for 2.
I like that drive for Pinnacle, like that take by McLean, but unable to get it. And now Mack, pass a little high. And it turned over to Pinnacle. 10-0 lead for
Coach
Monticello.
Hardy. Does he know he coaches both teams still?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
So good shout out to Jake for the time he puts in. That's a lot of time coaching both teams.
It is. Ball is going to be ripped away by Mack, and she'll draw a foul.
I'm not keeping track of steals, but I think that counts.
Yeah, we should have been. What was it, 9 in the first quarter, 8 in the first quarter?
8.
Yeah, in that last home game. Kenna Peterson with the long 2. Peterson's having herself a quarter.
Like, it's my night.
Yeah.
Seniors only shooting tonight.
Panthers working around the arc. A 3-point shot is up and off. Offensive rebound, though. And a good look. Shot won't go. Tessa Slade gets the rebound. She'll give to Mack. Finds Freestone. Freestone will pull from 3. No. Slade put back. Oh, that one won't go. Peterson with the rebound, though. Slade. Over to Frankham. Frankham to Slade. Over to Marin for 3. And rebound for Pinnacle. Clean down the floor. Here's Cloward, shot up. No good, boarded by Frankham. Frankham gives over to Peterson. She'll line up a 3.
No.
Oh, nothing but net. McKenna Peterson, great shot.
She's bringing it tonight.
Yeah. 15-0 lead for Monticello. Panthers working it around. Now Max gets the steal. Goes through a clothesline. And one.
That's true. She got fouled, but I think the ref was like, "I'm not going to call it because she's got an open layup. I'm going to let it go." And so,
yeah, and she got fouled twice.
She got the second foul.
Yeah.
Oh, on the steal, she got the first clothesline.
Yep.
So she had a two line clothesline.
Well, I think when you get clothesline on the first, he's probably more willing to give that whistle on that second contact too, is my thinking. But either way, Mack threw contact like a Mack truck.
Oh yeah, a big one.
Free throws off. She gets her own miss though, and another foul. And the foul is going to be against Cloward.
The refs conversing here. I think they're talking about that double clothesline. We cannot let this game get out of hand.
.219 left in the quarter. And the discussion, 3-team fouls against Pinnacle. Which again, that's a big deal with only 5 players.
It is.
You can't have anyone in too much foul trouble.
Well, Oh, we're calling a tip. Annalie Nebeker shot the ball, and it went all the way over the backward, but mercy rule of it was tipped.
Peterson, 3, no. Put back for Josie Mack, no. Ball's out of bounds, stays with Monticello.
That's about the only thing Peterson's missed. That was right on line with us. That looked dead in.
Good, yep. She'll get it here at the free throw line. Back up. Peterson gives over to Nebeker. Annalie drives, pulls up, shot up, no. But she'll get her own miss. Double teamed. Gives to Josie Mack. Josie up, no. And
I think Pinnacle's going to get the ball this time.
Yep. Yeah, that's on Mack.
I think there's a rule, unwritten rule, if you get 4 rebounds and don't get a shot, it's going to be a foul the next time you touch somebody. I think I read that in the extended version of the handbook.
It makes sense.
You have to pay extra for that one. That's the extra class, late at night class.
Here's a 3-point shot for Penn. Oh, that one almost went. Slade gets the rebound. She'll give to Peterson. McKenna down the floor, gets a contact. NBA, I think, should be shooting free throws. I don't know if she is. She will be, though, because that's
that's how McKenna plays. We'll just give her a shout out now. She plays with her head down and going forward, and just determination is how I would describe her game.
Yeah, it's fun to watch. Has been for 4 years. And one more time tonight, Annalie Nebeker. Nice work down low. Score 19-0. Just about 1 minute left in the quarter. McLean drives, shot up. Oh, just won't go. Nebeker gets the rebound.
Man, you just want that ice to get broken here.
Yeah. Just see one go in. Here's a shot for Slade. No good. Nebeker gets the rebound. Her shot up and off, and boarded by Cloward. And McLean will bring it down the floor.
I think they're going to get one here. I think the Panthers are going to put the ball in right there.
Oh! Out of bounds. 30 seconds left in the quarter. Yeah. Oh, got the rim.
Well, they're 30 seconds away from tying a record held by Minnie. 0 points in the first quarter.
Yeah, it's a good place to be if you're Monticello. McKenna Peterson, nice drive, couldn't finish the layup though. Peterson gets it back in the corner, gives it up top to Mack. She'll pull for 3. No, boarded by McLean. McLean spinning, and there you go, Vernon. She's headed to the free throw line with 6 seconds left.
And I want to shout out Marley Mack there, getting back on defense, because that is hard to run with somebody in defensive stance, but she was able to do it down there with McLean. Ended up getting the foul, but good hustle by Marley.
First free throw's off. As Nicole Frankham checks in.
Well, this is either going to go in or it's not.
Oh, off. And boarded by Peterson. She's got 2 seconds. Mack will get a shot up. She was a little rushed. The countdown from the crowd was maybe a second fast. But yeah, 19-0 after one. Monticello Lady Bucks dominating on senior night. Enjoying the lead. We'll take a break and be back here on Red Rock 92, streamutah.live.
Planning a weekend project? Red's Ace Hardware in Blanding has paint, tools, grills, and yard supplies from top brands like Craftsman and Weber. Visit us for great deals and expert advice.
Buying, selling, or refinancing. Trust Anderson Oliver Title Insurance Agency, Southeastern Utah's only locally owned title company, serving San Juan and Grand Counties for over 25 years. Visit us today.
San Juan Credit Union. Your money, your future, your credit union. We have branches available in Blanding, Monticello, and Bluff. Come on down and see us.
Welcome back. It's High School Hoops on Red Rock 92, StreamUtah.live. 1 quarter in. Monticello girls 19, Pinnacle 0.
1 quarter. What president was on the quarter?
That's Washington.
You got it.
Yeah.
President's Day right around. I might be
Yeah.
throwing out some president trivia. I was getting ready for a bill. I mean, I'm getting scared because that's way out of my league and probably in his highly.
He's here tonight helping out on the camera. We appreciate that. So we might have to at halftime have him bring some presidential facts. Here's a drive for Lopez, shot up and off. Lady Bucks got a different unit out there. Several underclassmen, Nicole Frankham and Maren Freestone amongst the upperclassmen. 3-point shot for Pinnacle off. Rebounded, McLean puts it up and in. They break the ice.
Break the ice. And with the bank, speaking of quarters, the bank was open there.
Yeah, it was. It's Brenna Baxter on the floor for the Buckaroos, forcing the tie-up. She's out there starting along with sisters Maya and Adri Lopez and to start this second quarter. And as mentioned, Frankham and Freestone.
Well, Pinnacle almost pulled a fast one there.
Yeah.
Took the ball out of bounds and should have been Monticello's ball. One of the refs did not catch that.
Yeah. Maren Freestone executes the inbound play from Nicole Frankham. Will give Nicole the assist. Can you get an assist on the inbound pass?
Absolutely.
You can, right? Yeah.
Yeah, and you know inbounds plays work to perfection when there's nobody around you for a layup.
Yep, that's nice.
Somebody set a good screen.
Monticello's going to lose it after getting a steal. So ball back to Pinnacle. Panthers up the floor. McLean gives over, 3-point shot is up and off. Nice grab by Adri Lopez.
Yeah,
Adri up to Maya.
That was a rocket off the glass there.
That's a hard catch. Ball is knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Monticello. Pinnacle ball. And again, with only 5 players tonight for the girls team out of Pinnacle.
Yeah, they
are walking the ball up the court.
I don't blame them. I think the coach is like, we
slow the game down.
Either that or we got to get to 35 points, but that's only second half. So
yeah. It's Cloward with it. McLean drives. Cloward gets it back to McLean. Cloward over to Ruelas. 3-point shot. No. And shot clock violation.
Well, they should have kept playing, but
yeah,
the
sometimes
girls stopped and they didn't know what was going on.
Yeah.
I've never heard that horn.
Yeah, you don't hear it a lot, which has been interesting. Of course, it's meant to speed up the game, but good thing it's not heard a lot because players are playing, doing what they're supposed to. Baxter's shot is blocked. Gives it over to Lopez. Her shot off and boarded by Pinnacle.
Well, we do have one senior out there, and then Maren Freestone, the junior. So, coach not completely going to her bench, using 2 regulars with 3 off the JV roster here.
Here's Nicole Frankham. Gives it over to that's Adri Lopez, and it's out of bounds. Possession to Pinnacle. Well, Vernon, I give Pinnacle credit. This quarter score 2-2.
Yeah, well, 3 minutes and 30 seconds in. That's a slow ball game.
Yeah. Maren Freestone almost got the steal, but then ended up landing on top of it, couldn't really do much.
I mean, the hardest points to get are the first, and it's all downhill, so this should go in, but no.
Shouts up and off. And here's Frankham down the floor with it. Lopez, Baxter underneath. Out to Lopez, shot is up and off, boarded by McLean. Oh, ball's whipped out of bounds. Good hands from Maya Lopez. 4:07 left in the half. McLean's going to have it ripped away. You're going to have a jump ball call. It's Adrian and Nicole both got in there.
Lopez got her hands on that ball, and she clamped on, and they were not taking it away. So.
Well, very good. We got a timeout on the floor by the Lady Bucks. We'll take some time as well and be back on Red Rock 92 StreamUtah.live.
Here at Utah Naval Health System, our mission statement is we exist to improve your quality of life through comprehensive, self-empowered, culturally sensitive, and amazing customer service.
Compared to the vocational schools of the past, today's career and technical education courses span nearly every industry, including health science, business, digital arts, and computer science. CTE students learn valuable, real-world technical skills with a solid academic foundation while exploring career options or pursuing their passions. Did you know San Juan School District offers 19 CTE pathways for secondary students? To learn more, talk to a school counselor or CTE teacher today.
Need fast internet in San Juan County? Emory Telcom delivers blazing fast fiber with no contracts and free installation. Power your home with reliable connectivity. Visit emorytelcom.com for details today.
All right, welcome you back. High School Hoops, 92.7 StreamUtah.live. Got new lineups, new faces out there.
All right.
Old faces, too.
Be careful.
Seniors. A senior, McKenna Peterson back on the floor. Marin Freestone stays on the floor, as well as Annalie Nebeker as Peterson puts up a three. Clemens gets the rebound, gives back to Peterson. Pumps, drives inside to the basket, Vernon.
Scoop and score.
McKenna Peterson picking up where she left off. Avery Shanahan on the floor playing some defense. And I don't know that I mentioned Annalie Nebeker is out there as well. Three-point shot is up and off and boarded by Nebeker. And now a tie-up. .3:17 left in the half. Out of bounds. Last touch by Monticello.
Yeah, on the senior night, I think it's always a dilemma. Coaches how to spread out their rotation and when to play the seniors. Do you let them play together at the end with the blowout? That doesn't look good, but they need to play one last time. So I'm curious to see that second half, how she uses her four seniors, or you let them come out together and get a big hand by the crowd.
Yeah. Well, they're all sitting on this end of the bench watching like they're going to check in, those original four other starters, I should say. So we'll see if we see him again this quarter. Three-point shot is up and off, but a foul called.
I think Pinnacle was even surprised at that foul, but hey, got to play defense. Up 21 points, you still got to play defense.
So 3 free throws coming for number 14. That's Zaya Anderson. First one's off.
Well, a name like Zaya Anderson, you got the whole alphabet covered.
Yeah, from Z to A.
Yeah, no, not the normal route, but you got reverse.
Yeah, you got it. Front and back, more back and front. And she gets the back end of the free throw play. Gets the one to drop, and a 20-point lead for Monticello, 23-3. Marin gives over to Plemons. Shanahan. Shot is up. No good. Ball's out of bounds. Possession to Pinnacle. Coach Nebeker giving a lot of praise to a nice take from Avery Shanahan, the freshman.
Yeah, the team wanted that one to go down.
Yeah. Can only happen if you attack the basket.
Well, I'll see if she gets another shot here.
Clemens gives to Peterson. Kenna directing the offense. Fakes the handoff. Gets a screen. Good defense from Pinnacle. And Shanahan down low, gives to Nebeker. And shot is up and off. 2 free throws coming for Anna Lee. And if she makes both of these in the unofficial Vernon Hatch stat book, Shanahan gets an assist.
Gets an assist. And she ties an all-time record with 2 free throws out of 2 well, I guess there's a 3-point shot now. We can't say that, so. Nope.
Either way, its first shot's missed, but another coming for Nebeker. That one is off and waved off because of a lane violation as well.
You have that whole half circle, or is it a half whole circle, to shoot the ball in?
It depends on your.
But most people just go line up at the nail and shoot it. Really, we should be more creative in our free throws and use all that real estate that's been given them.
Nice take by McLean. Drive, shots up and in. 23-5 the count. Peterson lines up the 3.
And Pinnacle is outscoring Monticello 5-4 this quarter.
Yeah. Three-point shot up and off, and Shanahan gets the board. Gives to Plemons. Plemons down. Marin to McKenna. McKenna out to Shanahan. Hey, shots in. And that gets a big cheer from the crowd. Avery Shanahan in the books for the Lady Buckaroos.
Look, 5'4" freshman. She may not be done here. They're trying to get her the ball again, but unfortunately that was 8'4", and she was only 5'4".
Yeah, it was one of those things that they could have ran in transition, but did not. So the pass down was a little long. 3-point shot, and that's another foul on a 3-point shot. So that's McLean headed to the line.
Well, I mean, the refs are kind of getting, a little bit tired out there, and they just want to blow their whistle once in a while. So
yeah, you got to take a break. Why not three free throws more than 2? Give you more of a breather.
Go for that record. See if we can tie that unofficial record, 3 for 3.
First shot's up and in for McLean. Second off. And last free throw off. Shanahan with the board. Gives to Peterson. Down the floor. Gives to Marin. Lines up the 3. No. And battled around. Ball's on the floor. Peterson ends up with it. Gives out to Freestone. She'll drive baseline. No. Boarded by Pinnacle. Three-point shot is up, off, and boarded by Pinnacle. Whip it around. Another three-point shot, no. Boarded by Nebeker. Down the floor with 5. Freestone for 3, no. Nebeker gets it. Oh, shot at the buzzer will not go. And 25-6 the score after 2 quarters, Vernon.
You got that right. I don't even know what to say about that second quarter. It was 6 to 6.
6 to 6.
And yeah.
Well, yeah. We'll see what the third quarter brings. Maybe the odd quarters will bring better performance for the Lady Buckaroos. We'll see. Again, it's High School Hoops, Red Rock 92, StreamUtah.live. We'll take a break and be back.
Get the resources and quality of a big school education and the support of a smaller school at Utah State Blanding. Explore over 70 degree and certificate programs to find your perfect fit and experience personalized learning with small class sizes and dedicated faculty while getting the classic college experience. A Utah State education is affordable too, thanks to competitive tuition and tons of scholarship opportunities. Visit blanding.usu.edu to learn more about becoming an Aggie in Blanding.
Here at Lyle Northern Electric, we take pride in our highly qualified team, dedicated to serving our community. Whether you need commercial, residential, or solar electrical services, our certified experts are ready to meet your needs. We are proud to support our community, especially our youth and high school athletics. Lyle Northern Electric, serving our community since 1957.
Ready to own a home in Utah or Colorado? The Britt Barton team at Primary Residential Mortgage, with over 30 years experience, crafts personalized loans with top rates and expert support. Buying, refinancing, or building your dream home? We've got you covered. Sit with Britt and begin your home ownership adventure. Visit our local pros for all your mortgage lending needs. Primary Residential Mortgage Incorporated is an equal housing lender, MLS number 3094.
With over half a century of combined experience, Countywide Realty has guided more deals than any other local team. From farms and ranches to homes and land, no one knows San Juan County like Countywide Realty.
For over 75 years, San Juan Health has offered top medical care in Blanding, Monticello, and Spanish Valley. Visit sanjuanhealth.org for our services. San Juan Health, chasing perfection since 1947.
San Juan Credit Union, providing exceptional financial products in southeastern Utah for over 60 years, is proud to support our local high schools. With branches in Blanding, Monticello, and Bluff, along with an ATM in Montezuma Creek, access to those products is easier than ever. San Juan Credit Union offers checking and saving accounts, bill pay, a wide array of loans, and much more, all on a full-service website and mobile app. Plus, they're federally insured by the National Credit Union Association. San Juan Credit Union, your money, your future, your credit union.
Blue Mountain Foods, Monticello's hometown grocer, offers fresh meat, deli, bakery, and curbside pickup. Check BlueMountainFoods.com for weekly specials. Open 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. at 64 West Center Street.
Lee Collision Repair and Restoration in Blanding offers top quality auto body and glass services. Visit us on North Grayson Parkway or call Jackson at 435-485-0069.
All right, we got to cut our commercial. Grand prize for Casey Bandis is an engagement ring. They had a raffle giving out some hats.
Brian Kirby pulled a fast one on the diamond with the diamond on the baseball diamond with his own diamond right there.
Yes, he did. Wow. Congratulations. That was exciting. I tried my best to ruin it. I didn't hear what they said the grand prize was, so I was loudly asking Josh, what is it?
And he was saying nothing.
Yeah, he was saying, oh, you'll see.
And the boys walked away. Oh, that was set up just fine.
That was, and they got it captured on StreamUtah.live. Bill got the heads up too, so that is awesome. A little bit in the commercial box, but once we figured it out. Anyways, that is awesome. Congratulations, and yeah, what a night, senior night, and
maybe we need to get Maybe we get Brian on the air here.
Yeah.
Helps out with the baseball team.
Yes.
And helps on the scoreboard.
Yep. Yeah. Pretty great night in Monticello. And yeah, glad you could see that. Fun to celebrate it. Josh here now is saying I tried to spoil it.
It's on the show forever now. Play-by-play, he got a diamond with a diamond.
Well, very good. That's a fun halftime. I don't recall a better halftime.
No, that's top of the year.
Yep, very good. We're going to go back and hear from some more sponsors. They make these broadcasts possible. We thank them. We'll give them a quick shout out, including our readout sponsors: Crowley Construction, Four Corners Regional Care Center, Jones & DeMille Engineering, Dependable Auto, San Juan Pharmacy, Diamond Designs, Flights Gymnastics, Napa Motor Parts, and Westcott Motors. Again, thank you for watching, listening. We'll take a break and be back.
San Juan Building Supply in Blanding has lumber, tools, and building materials for any project. Enjoy quality products and expert advice. Call 435-678-2000 or come in and see us at 1050 South Main Street.
San Juan County Adult Education empowers students to gain the technical, business, or college skills necessary to enter the workforce. At San Juan County Adult Education, adult learners are given the opportunity to reach their personal, educational, and career goals. Students can earn a high school diploma, obtain a GED, increase their wage earning potential, and decrease barriers to self-reliance. To learn more, visit any USU Learning Center in San Juan County or email Gina Grover at jgrover@sjsd.org.
Ready to own a home in Utah or Colorado? The Britt Barton team at Primary Residential Mortgage, with over 30 years experience, crafts personalized loans with top rates and expert support. Buying, refinancing, or building your dream home? We've got you covered. Sit with Britt and begin your home ownership adventure. Visit our local pros for all your mortgage lending needs. Primary Residential Mortgage Incorporated is an equal housing lender, MLS number 3094.
San Juan County Adult Education empowers students to gain the technical, business, or college skills necessary to enter the workforce. At San Juan County Adult Education, adult learners are given the opportunity to reach their personal, educational, and career goals. Students can earn a high school diploma, obtain a GED, increase their wage earning potential, and decrease barriers to self-reliance. To learn more, visit any USU Learning Center in San Juan County or email Gina Grover at jgrover@sjsd.org.
Did you know a nuclear power plant needs just 2.2 pounds of uranium to produce as much energy as 3 million pounds of coal? Energy Fuels' White Mesa Mill in Blanding is becoming America's hub for a clean and reliable energy future. They're revolutionizing the way we power our world by harnessing the incredible energy contained in naturally occurring uranium to fuel clean, carbon-free nuclear power. Visit energyfuels.com to see how they're energizing tomorrow.
Building a state championship team requires a lot of hard work and dedication on the part of athletes, parents, and coaches. Although receiving a trophy is an amazing experience, even more important is the personal character and strength that students can develop and then use throughout their lives. It is important for our youth to be involved in whatever positive and healthy activities they can be, and it is important for parents and community members to support them. By providing opportunities for positive involvement, teaching skills required to be successful in that involvement, and by giving recognition to our youth when they use those skills, we are helping reduce the risk of youth substance abuse and suicide in our communities. Whether it is a state championship team, learning to play an instrument, excelling academically, or simply learning to work hard and believe in themselves, the benefits gained from those efforts are great examples of increased protection against unhealthy behaviors. We need to work together as parents, teachers, families, and community partners to make this happen. Let's do this!
Welcome back. Third quarter, Josie Mack attacks the basket. Shot no good. Boarded by Pinnacle. Now back to Monticello. Marley Mack. Can you imagine that? A steal and a layup for Marley Mack.
Yeah, and Josie missed so she could get that steal too, I think.
Hey, that's nice to do for her sister on senior night. 3-point shot up for Pinnacle, off. And ball's out of bounds. Last touch by Monticello. Starting lineup for this third quarter, or on the floor for this third quarter, Allie Carling, along with Avery Shanahan, Josie Mack, Marley Mack, as well as Aisley Whipple. So again, Coach Nebeker getting in her bench, mixing that with some senior leadership as well.
Yeah, that's an interesting play of just keeping one or two starters out there and keeping 3 or 4 bench players in.
Here's Carling, shot up, banked up and in.
Allie Carling for 2.
Shot blocked by Monticello. It's Josie Mack down the floor. Ball's out of bounds. Last touch by Pinnacle, though.
Mercifully, Pinnacle tried to catch the ball too and knocked it out.
Carling will inbound. Gets it into Marley. Shot up, no. Gets her own miss. Back up, no. And ball's taken away by Pinnacle. Now taken back by Mack. She'll give to her sister. Shots up and off.
There's 10 players literally in the key under the basket right there, just trying to, like a mosh pit, I guess. You'd probably know about that. I've never been in one.
I can't say that I have either.
Would have to ask Bill, I guess.
Yeah. Panthers with it. Drive, shot up, blocked by Mack, but a putback for McLean also does not go. Whipple gets the rebound. Josie Mack gives over to Allie Carling. Here's Marley Mack attacking the basket.
And she just took a direct line through 4 people, like the skier going right through the gates right there.
Yeah,
right through 4 of them.
The Winter Olympics on display in Monticello tonight.
Yep.
Little left, right, left.
Minus the moguls.
Yeah. Yeah, glad they got those straightened out. There are those big moguls on this Monticello gym floor. They had to mow them down.
Had to get the Zamboni in here.
Yeah, get it nice and flat.
I'd like to see a Zamboni come on this court.
Yeah, that would be a sight. Well, the sight right now, 31-6 lead for Monticello. We'll take a brief break and be right back.
Buying, selling, or refinancing. Trust Anderson Oliver Title Insurance Agency, Southeastern Utah's only locally owned title company, serving San Juan and Grand counties for over 25 years. Visit us today.
Planning a weekend project? Red's Ace Hardware in Blanding has paint, tools, grills, and yard supplies from top brands like Craftsman and Weber. Visit us for great deals and expert advice.
Welcome back. High School Hoops, 92.7 StreamUtah.live. 5:39 left in the third quarter.
And I don't know if I've ever seen a team have as much fun as the Monticello girls are having tonight, though. They are singing and dancing at every time out. I don't think Coach Nebeker is saying anything. They're just having a dance party. Having a dance party at the timeouts.
McLean gets the loose ball off the floor. And then an offensive rebound, stepping out of bounds. Well, I guess Monticello
Yeah, it
stepped
looked
out
like
of bounds.
Pinnacle had the ball,
yeah,
but
I thought so. Pinnacle keeps the ball, though. Three-point shot is up and off.
it looked good, but the backboard just got in the road there.
Yeah. Here's another three-pointer. Oh, also off. Good backside rebound by Whipple, but then loses the ball and foul is called.
Yeah, that's good learning. Just a good bounce pass, outlet pass right there. Would have made it go.
Yeah.
But these are learning moments for a lot of these freshmen. So.
Yeah, and that's what we're seeing tonight, too. Again, lots of freshmen getting play. Whole
and
team's
it's
going to be
not
on the
the
floor.
pressure when you leave a starter or two in. There's not the pressure of these younger kids. They feel like they got to carry the load for a minute there.
Second free throw's off, boarded by Whipple. She'll give to Mack. Marley Mack down the floor. There's Allie Carling back into Marley. Up and off the glass.
Double digits for Marley. 13 for McKenna, 10 for Marley. Leading scorers, nobody else above 2.
Carling gets the steal and gives to Mack. She is off to the races, Marley Mack. Layup. Score 35-6.
Yeah, we're getting close.
And again, a 35-point lead will trigger a running clock. Three-point shot for Pinnacle is off and boarded by Carling. Mack down to Shanahan. And she is fouled and will head to the free throw line.
And that's just good breakaway by Shanahan. Like,
yep.
If you see your team has the rebound, get up the court.
Mm-hmm.
You know, unless you're the ball handler that you need to help bring it up, but nobody's back, get up the court. And that's what she did.
She's rewarded with some free throws. Misses the first, she'll get another.
Six freshmen on the team. They're not going to count that. I think they did count it. No.
Yeah, they blew it off. Set a lane violation. So, shot's good. Point does not count. Morales with it across the floor. Good ball movement from Pinnacle around the arc, and a three-point shot is the result for McLean, Aisha McLean.
8 points for Acacia. Team has 9.
Mack down low. Josie Mack, that is, up off the glass, up and in.
And I like that high off the glass shot right there. That's a tough angle, but you get it up high, you got a good chance.
Panthers work it around. McLean's shot blocked by Mack. And now she's got it. She's got to pass it down. Oh, tie up. She was
so close.
She was looking. She saw Shanahan was down the floor and was like, man, if I could just get it down to her. Subs in, and actually Monticello is going to use a timeout to figure out their substitution.
8 players on the court.
Yeah, I think there's a little bit of argument. I want to stay on the floor.
Something.
Coach. But anyways, they're figuring it out with a timeout. We'll take some time to thank our sponsors, including Westcott Motors, providing San Juan County with quality, affordable vehicles. You can view their inventory at westcott-motors.com or their new location on 100 South Main in Monticello. Napa Motor Parts, get everything you need at our stores in Blanding and Monticello. Flights Gymnastics, a proud supporter of local sports and a great start for your kids. Diamond Designs, a wide variety of quality products. We can customize and personalize them all. San Juan Pharmacy, serving San Juan County and supporting local teams for decades. Pinnacle turnaround shot. No, boarded by Nebeker. Shaden Freestone taking the ball down the floor. It's over to Tessa Slade. Shot is up. Oh, just won't fall. Pinnacle down the floor. McLean drives. And shot is up, blocked.
That was blocked by 4 different players.
Yeah, Monticello had 4 on there. Shaden Freestone take no good. Boarded by Pinnacle. Ruelas gives over to her teammate. That's number 10, Douglas. Anderson, 3-point shot.
That looked like it went in.
Yeah, missed.
What an optical illusion.
Yeah.
It somehow went into the bottom of the net, but just bypassed the rim. How was that possible? Did it go through the little wickets under the... Is there room to get through the wickets?
I don't... Maybe. Someone been dunking and ripping those up. Marin Settlemeyer draws the foul. She'll get the ball. Drive inside, gives over to Tessa Slade. Tessa over to Shaden. Nice find. Shot up is no good for Freestone Nebeker. And we'll have a tie-up.
Again, that's tough. You're inside and you got the ball and you bring it down and there's 8 different hands trying to grab the ball. No room in the kitchen.
Anderson whips it around, shot up, no. Boarded by Douglas. Freestone is going to grab it and jump ball.
There's a replay.
Seen that before.
You seen that before in the kitchen? You get the eye like, get out of here?
Here's Ellie Olsen with it. Olsen drops it in. Nebeker, shot up, no good. And Pinnacle down the floor. Good attack and a foul. I'll send them to the free throw line. Foul's on Olsen. And that's going to send Cloward to the line to shoot 2.
See if Cloward could get on the scoreboard.
And she can.
In the books. McLean leading with 8 points. Zaya Anderson with 1, and Reagan Cloward now with 1 point.
Second free throw.
Was that a pump fake?
Yeah.
I don't think you're allowed to pump fake, though. I mean,
hey, it worked.
I don't think that's legal. I don't think it's legal to pump fake on a free throw and get everybody in there. That was a little more controlled that time.
Didn't go down, though. Shaden Freestone with the rebound. She'll come up the floor. Gives to Nebeker. Nebeker over to Olsen. Now stolen. And Ellie will be charged with the foul. 1:19 left in the third quarter.
17 players on the bench, and I believe they have all been in the game.
Monticello getting everyone on the floor. Our last home game of the season. 3-point shot is off. Freestone gets the rebound. It's over to Settlemeyer, back into Shaden. Freestone, shot up, no good. Nebeker ends up with it as it ping-pongs around and puts it up and in. Nice hands by Settlemeyer, knocks it out of bounds. Oh, and it goes to Monticello, too. .40 seconds left in the quarter. Here's Shaden Freestone. And Settlemeyer over to Tessa Slade. Now Nebeker. Over to Shaden. She'll attack the basket. Up and in. Shaden Freestone with 2.
Gets on the board with Shaden. She's going to be a senior next year. She's going to be expected to play a lot of minutes along with Marin. Going to be the Freestone show.
3-point shot up and off. Boarded by Olsen. And that'll end the third quarter. Monticello up 41-10 after 3. And we got some more sponsors to thank. We'll keep it right here. They include Dependable Auto Repair. Brad Stoddard and crew get the job done at Dependable Auto Repair in Monticello. Jones & DeMille Engineering, from infrastructure to quality of life, engineering the future of rural communities. Four Corners Regional Care Center, a skilled nursing and rehab facility in a comfortable caring setting. And Crowley Construction, dirt work, road construction, driveways, any job big or small, give us a call. We'll take a break and be back here on Red Rock 92, streamutah.live.
Get the resources and quality of a big school education and the support of a smaller school at Utah State Blanding. Explore over 70 degree and certificate programs to find your perfect fit and experience personalized learning with small class sizes and dedicated faculty while getting the classic college experience. A Utah State education is affordable too, thanks to competitive tuition and tons of scholarship opportunities. Visit blanding.usu.edu to learn more about becoming an Aggie in Blanding.
Welcome back, fourth quarter.
All right, now the strategy is fourth gear, fourth quarter. All four seniors are playing right here, so.
Along with Josie Mack.
Yep, get the two sisters in. I like this strategy.
Here's a steal for Peterson, and she is fouled. She tries to run the break. Peterson up the floor. Gives over to Marley. Tries to get inside. It's stolen. There's McLean down the floor. Ruelas. Back to McLean. And Nicole Frankham going to grab that ball and force a tie-up.
Nicole showing her toughness. That's what she's known for. She's
a lot of grit.
Inside, toughness.
Here's Peterson to Josie Mack. Josie attacks the basket, gives over to Tessa. Shot's no good. Marley gets the rebound. Marley drives, shoots.
Well, and she's learned to play in traffic. You know, that is hard, but she can just find that inch, and she just sneaks right through there.
Yep, it's impressive. 43-10. Pinnacle working it around. Ball is stolen. Here's Marley Mack down the floor. Oh, she misses that. Gives it to her younger sister, Josie, to finish out the job. Josie Mack with the rebound and the 45th point of the game.
And say it.
35-point lead for the Buckaroos. This is easy math.
You know how you're watching one of those trainings that takes forever and you all of a sudden hit the 2.0 button and it talks a little faster?
Yep.
That's what we get to do now.
We're ready to go there. You know, these broadcasts are on YouTube, so if you watch it back, Vernon, people can probably hear us.
You can hit the 2.0?
You can hit the 2.0. You can hear us go pretty fast.
I like it.
Yeah, so you'll be able to watch the replay back.
That is talent. That is talent to be able to handle a 2.0 talking.
Here's Peterson down the court. Blocked. Clean block. And ball's knocked out of bounds.
Well, now we got to get Nicole Frankham with the point here. I would suspect that Coach Nebeker will bring the seniors out with a minute to go or so, and they let them have a last cheer from the crowd.
McLean drives. Up and in.
That was a nice looking shot by McLean.
Is that her 10th point?
10 point.
Yeah, it's good game from is she a sophomore? Yeah, future. Shots up, no good. Tessa Slade, putback won't go, and it's out of bounds. Stays with Monticello, though. Frankham inbound. Gets it to Slade. Oh, shot won't go. Ported by Pinnacle. Almost lost the ball there, but Pinnacle holds on to it. 4:30 left in the game. Here's Douglas.
That Buckaroo at center court's hat stopped it from going across half court.
Yeah. Ball's out of bounds, and possession to Monticello. Shaden Freestone in for Annalie Nebucher. Here's Peterson down the floor. Mack, pass is a little low. Out of bounds. Peterson jumps the lane there, and the layup is up and in for McKenna.
13 on Friday the 13th from McKenna.
Ooh, spooky. 3-point shot is up and in. It's another 13.
Second three ball for Acacia McLean. Nice looking sophomore.
Frankham
Nice
with
game.
it.
Nicole's just got to shoot it.
Yeah. Marley Mack drives, puts it up and in. You know, I don't know. Nicole's game, she's playing her game. She's not trying to.
Does the tough work inside,
yep.
Plays some defense. Oh, wow. Did Coach Hardy just shot?
Try to three ball.
Shot the three ball. The ref laughed, so I guess. I think technically you could get a delay of game on that.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe a warning first, and then the second's a technical. There we go.
Oh, it looked great online right here from where we're standing. Had a couple of those, Vernon, where I thought they were going in for sure from our angle. 3-point shot for McLean.
That was another.
That one was online.
That was
as
another
well.
one in the net.
Yeah.
That somehow missed.
Marin Freestone into the game.
2 minutes. All that's left now is, do we get a grand exit?
3-point shot from Slade is off. Gives it over to Frankham. Peterson. Down low to Frankham. Frankham goes up. Hey, and there she goes. The bench
Bingo.
The bench erupts. All the seniors scoring tonight.
4 by 4. It's filled out.
Yeah, I wonder if we'll get that timeout. Travel called against Pinnacle.
Maybe not.
Maybe they're just going to let them play it out.
We'll see here. I think she wants Tessa Slade to get one more shot here.
Here's the look. Boom! But not Tessa Slade.
She's feeling good about in the neighborhood with that one. I think
that's a great shot.
I think the checklist is just done. I think she might call a timeout and sub, but doesn't look like it.
Yeah, you know, that's one of those things. I'm not a student of this, or not student's not the word, but
well, this would be the time
wasn't
to do it.
raised by the sport of basketball, but to me, I always thought, if I'm a senior, I just want to play to the last minute.
You usually get a curtain call. You usually get the curtain call and let the fans cheer you one last time.
Yeah, I understand that's the custom. To me, though, I'd want to stay out there. Frankham looking down to Marin. Marin has it. And a held ball. 20 seconds left.
Well, looks like Coach is with you. They are going to ride it out.
Ball's out of bounds. Possession to Pinnacle. And that'll do it. We're final 53-15. Lady Buckaroos get the big win on senior night, Vernon.
Yeah,
you got some
adding up some points here for Monticello. You have Marley Mack with 16, McKenna Peterson 15, Josie Mack 4, Tessa Slade 4, Annalie Nebeker 4, Allie Carling 2, Shaden Freestone 2, Nicole Frankham 2, Avery Shanahan 2, Marin Freestone 2, Pinnacle 1 point for Zaya Anderson on a free throw, Reagan Cloward 1 point on a free throw, and 13 for Acacia McLean.
Again, 53-15 is the final. Lady Buckaroos get the win. We're probably going to see if we can grab a couple of these seniors as we wait for the next game to get started. It should start on time, maybe just a little delayed. But yeah, glad you've joined us for High School Hoops on Red Rock 92 and StreamUtah.live. We'll go ahead and take a break and be right back.
Buying, selling, or refinancing. Trust Anderson Oliver Title Insurance Agency, Southeastern Utah's only locally owned title company, serving San Juan and Grand counties for over 25 years. Visit us today.
Sexual assault.
Shh,
quiet.
Are you sure?
You don't say such things.
Stop.
Hush.
You're embarrassing
This will
me.
tear our family apart.
I don't know how I can help.
It's time we take action by empowering ourselves and knowing our resources.
Where do I begin in helping with this?
How can I play a supportive role as a man, as a father?
We need to start talking about sexual assault and having hard conversations.
I'm sorry you had to go through this.
I love you no matter what.
Be the solution.
Remember, you are not alone.
I believe you.
Need fast internet in San Juan County? Emory Telecom delivers blazing fast fiber with no contracts and free installation. Power your home with reliable connectivity. Visit emorytelecom.com for details today.
Planning a weekend project? Red's Ace Hardware in Blanding has paint, tools, grills, and yard supplies from top brands like Craftsman and Weber. Visit us for great deals and expert advice.
Here at Lyle Northern Electric, we take pride in our highly qualified team, dedicated to serving our community. Whether you need commercial, residential, or solar electrical services, our certified experts are ready to meet your needs. We are proud to support our community, especially our youth and high school athletics. Lyle Northern Electric, serving our community since 1957.
San Juan Public Health in Blanding offers vital records, immunizations, WIC, and health education. Protect your family's health with our services. Visit 735 South 200 West or call 4355-873-838.
Okay, here with Coach Nebeker, celebrating a victory over Pinnacle. Well, Coach, I'll let you have the first word about tonight's game.
It was just fun to see all the seniors. They got to pick the team that they want to do. I told them they had to pick a junior, a sophomore, and a freshman.
Oh, really? That was how it worked?
And that's how it worked. And so I'm like, do what you need to do. And
I was wondering the rotation, and now I can see how that went. That is pretty cool. You've had 17 girls, and they all got in the game tonight.
Yes.
And you've got a good balance of juniors, sophomores, freshmen, so there's a good future. I know we'll talk about the seniors in a minute, but talk about the future of Monticello, what you felt this year.
I'm excited to see us putting a lot more pressure on the ball, a lot more full court press. We have some young girls that have a lot of speed. So I'm like, if we can utilize that better and get more under control defensively, like we struggled staying in front of the ball, and I'm like, if we can fix that and stay in front of the ball.
And I've noticed that throughout the year, that second team comes in and maybe the offense isn't quite there yet, but getting up and down the court is like, wow, they can play at that speed. I've noticed the same thing. So, well, let's go right to the seniors. Tell me about Marley and McKenna and Tessa and Nicole.
Man, I am so grateful that the MAC girls decided to come play and to have Marley out there. She contributes, I call it garbage, when a shot goes up and if it's missed, to grab that garbage and put it back, and she really took to that. And so it's been fun. She's just a strong a strong mental. She has a very strong mental game that is just unlike other girls. It's really fun to coach. McKenna, as she told me, she's like, Coach, I started with you in junior jazz and I got to finish with you my senior year. That is awesome.
That is awesome.
It is awesome. Tessa and Nicole, those two girls fought through knee injuries and fought to be on that court. And I have just been so proud of them and what they are contributing.
Well, I have been impressed. I think we've all been impressed that the speed and the hustle and the defense. And I have not ever seen girls have so much fun playing a game tonight. Like, did you even talk to them at the timeout, or did they just dance?
They just danced. They were so excited, and they had so much confidence in what they were going to do to get to be able to play with the teams that they put together.
Yeah.
So it just made it fun, and I wanted them to thoroughly enjoy that because they played a heck of a game down in Monument Valley and gave me 3 quarters. If they could have given me 4, it would have been awesome. But to see them end this way going into our game on Wednesday is exciting.
Well, it was awesome. You've done great. And, you know, the payback's going to come from those seniors tonight, but years down the road, you will see those girls, and you'll get paid back the rest of your life for what you did this year.
I appreciate that. They're awesome. And it's fun. The girls that I coached 20 years ago, I still, I got a text from them. Is that really so? Are you really coaching again?
Well.
And it's awesome. They are awesome girls.
You put in a lot of time. Any other shout-outs you want to give before we let you go?
Just appreciation to the people that show up to support these girls. Girls basketball sometimes is a hard thing to watch, and to have people show up and support them means a lot.
Well, congratulations. Yep, you'll have a tough game next week, but you know what? Go have fun, and you will, you'll leave it on the court. I have no doubt that these girls will leave everything they have on that court. So.
I agree. Thank you.
Thank you. Way to go.
All right, and our thanks to Coach Katie Nebeker. We've got about 6 minutes, Vernon, before we get this next game started. We'll see if we can't grab some of those senior girls to chat with as well. If not, maybe we'll get a few at halftime of this boys game. But again, doubleheader tonight. And these two teams set to face off once again. Monticello got the win in Price earlier in the season. Low-scoring affair, but the Buckaroos pulled it out. And we'll see if they can do the same tonight at home. Lock up the second-place finish in Region 19 basketball. Again, it's High School Hoops 92.7. We'll take a break and be right back.
Compared to the vocational schools of the past, today's career and technical education courses span nearly every industry, including health science, business, digital arts, and computer science. CTE students learn valuable, real-world technical skills with a solid academic foundation while exploring career options or pursuing their passions. Did you know San Juan School District offers 19 CTE pathways for secondary students? To learn more, talk to a school counselor or CTE teacher today.
Here at Lyle Northern Electric, we take pride in our highly qualified team, dedicated to serving our community. Whether you need commercial, residential, or solar electrical services, our certified experts are ready to meet your needs. We are proud to support our community, especially our youth and high school athletics. Lyle Northern Electric, serving our community since 1957.
San Juan Credit Union, providing exceptional financial products in southeastern Utah for over 60 years, is proud to support our local high schools. With branches in Blanding, Monticello, and Bluff, along with an ATM in Montezuma Creek, access to those products is easier than ever. San Juan Credit Union offers checking and saving accounts, bill pay, a wide array of loans, and much more, all on a full-service website and mobile app. Plus, they're federally insured by the National Credit Union Association. San Juan Credit Union. Your money, your future, your credit union.
For over 75 years, San Juan Health has offered top medical care in Blanding, Monticello, and Spanish Valley. Visit sanjuanhealth.org for our services. San Juan Health, chasing perfection since 1947.
With over half a century of combined experience, Countywide Realty has guided more deals than any other local team. From farms and ranches to homes and land, no one knows San Juan County like Countywide Realty.
Ready to own a home in Utah or Colorado? The Britt Barton team at Primary Residential Mortgage, with over 30 years experience, crafts personalized loans with top rates and expert support. Buying, refinancing, or building your dream home? We've got you covered. Sit with Britt and begin your home ownership adventure. Visit our local pros for all your mortgage lending needs. Primary Residential Mortgage Incorporated is an equal housing lender, MLS number 3094. Lee Collision Repair and Restoration in Blanding offers top quality auto body and glass services. Visit us on North Grayson Parkway or call Jackson at 435-485-0069 today.
Blue Mountain Foods, Monticello's hometown grocer, offers fresh meat, deli, bakery, and curbside pickup. Check BlueMountainFoods.com for weekly specials. Open 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. at 64 West Center Street.
San Juan Building Supply in Blanding has lumber, tools, and building materials for any project. Enjoy quality products and expert advice. Call 435-678-2000 or come in and see us at 1050 South Main Street.
San Juan County Adult Education empowers students to gain the technical, business, or college skills necessary to enter the workforce. At San Juan County Adult Education, adult learners are given the opportunity to reach their personal, educational, and career goals. Students can earn a high school diploma, obtain a GED, increase their wage earning potential.
San Juan Building Supply in Blanding has lumber, tools, and building materials for any project. Enjoy quality products and expert advice. Call 435-678-2000 or come in and see us at 1050 South Main Street.
Empire Electric is excited to sponsor the student athletes of Monticello High School. We know sports help build athletes' character, and that carries over to the classroom. Empire Electric believes education opens opportunities, and we offer financial assistance to co-op members for higher education and vocational training. We also provide leadership growth opportunities for high school juniors through the Colorado Youth Tour and a leadership camp held in Steamboat Springs. Ask your counselor how to apply or check out eea.coop. Go Buckaroos!
Did you know a nuclear power plant needs just 2.2 pounds of uranium to produce as much energy as 3 million pounds of coal? Energy Fuels' White Mesa Mill in Blanding is becoming America's hub for a clean and reliable energy future. They're revolutionizing the way we power our world by harnessing the incredible energy contained in naturally occurring uranium to fuel clean, carbon-free nuclear power. Visit energyfuels.com to see how they're energizing tomorrow.
Need insurance? Jeff Nielsen at San Juan Insurance in Blanding offers auto, home, life, and health coverage. With more than 25 years experience, call 435-678-3223 or visit 60 North Main Street today.
Pain or injury sidelining you? Precision Rehab restores you and your loved ones back to peak performance with physical therapy in Monticello, Blanding, Montezuma Creek, and Monument Valley. Covered by most insurances. Call 435-678-3869 or visit precisionrehabutah.com.
With a changing economy and advancing technology, it's time that marketing and selling of real estate in San Juan County catches up. Four Corners Homes and Property Management is changing the game. Every Four Corners Homes listing includes 3D mapping and virtual tours, professional photos, a digital and global 21st century footprint, and marketing exposure that makes it easy for buyers to find and identify what makes your listing unique. Marketing and exposure sells real estate, and if you want the best, you need Four Corners Homes on your team. Find us at fourcornershomes.net or call 801-404-0058.
And finally, we would like to extend our deepest gratitude to Greg Adams for his dedicated service to MHS and MHS basketball.
Welcome you back as we're giving honors to seniors and to contributors of the Monticello High School basketball program. Lots of folks to thank for years of work. Right now they're thanking Greg Adams. They've had a lot of shout outs to give as we're senior night in Monticello. One final regular season home game, probably going to be a playoff game here, Vernon. Tuesday, yep. Likely the way the RPI is working out, Monticello will be hosting a playoff game.
96 hours, we'll be doing this again.
Yeah. We'll be ready to roll, and I hope the Bucks will too.
Yeah, it could be Monument Valley. We'll have to see.
Yeah, that'd be fun to
Monday morning, wake up, and of course maybe there's a holiday Monday. Maybe they wanted to do it on Monday instead of, because there's a holiday maybe.
Yeah.
But yeah, some teams have got to have some quick hotel plans after they find that out.
Yep, we got to be ready to roll.
Seniors here, Logan Bowles, number 2, the sweeper. He is all over the court.
Yes, he is.
That's why I call him. He gets time. I mean, he leaves it on the court.
Yes, he does.
Literally, the bowling ball is who he really is.
Yeah, he's a great ball player. And they're, again, showing thanks for his effort, and he and Brant Mack in that Moab game, as you remember, Vernon.
Yeah, I do.
That was one of those losses that was tough.
But a lesson for those seniors. Or the starters. That was a statement.
Yep.
You guys want to keep playing, you better put the hustle in of these two guys, because we know they're going to bring it.
Yeah, and they did, and they were they really, again, that was a lower point at the start of the season for the Bucks and helped turn things around. And Coach Kai said, they've gotten addicted to winning, and that's what they've done since that time, is stack wins after a little bit of a slow start. Senior Jaden Camacho also getting recognized, starter.
Yeah, Jaden Camacho, a multi-sport athlete.
Oh yeah, I know. Spring, it's one of those, man. Probably his 2 best sports are coming up. He's got to do them at the same time. He's a great sprinter, finalist, and he's a good ball player too.
He's got 4 sports.
Yeah. So 4 sports.
Probably golfs too. We just don't know about it.
Yeah. Hopefully that senior season continues to work out for him.
Another tough competitor. Doesn't start, but he comes off the bench and he gives you a big body off the bench, and every ounce of energy he has, he leaves it on the court as well.
Yep. Yeah, he's been key in a lot of the games too. When again, Monticello is outmatched physically quite a bit, and so after Jackson Kais, he's that big man for the Buckaroos.
Now we got Cooper. Cooper's been, he's been on starter for probably, 2 or 3 years, but doesn't score a lot, but he controls the game with the point guard and on defense, and that's a tough assignment to bring that ball up all the time. You get a lot of pressure, and it takes a lot of mental energy out of you.
Yeah, Coop does that, and he, like you say, it's one thing it's a lot of energy to take the ball up every time, but it's another thing when on the other side you're the key defender.
You've got their best player every night.
Yep, you've got to shut them down. And again, he's done that. We saw him, in their closest games of the year, against Dolores. He's the one that slowed down their guard. And of course, Jackson Kais.
That number 10. I mean, I could tell you the pedigree of that number 10 line, and I don't know who's getting it yet, but they're going to have to earn it.
Yep, Jackson's earned that, and again, just plays so cerebrally. He knows the game very well. Good shooter, great shooter, and again, another defensive anchor. Again, he's someone I think offenses for some reason think that they want him in a switch, but man, he'll slide his feet, stay in front of his defender, and again, that's what you want from your seniors.
He's had to play under his dad for 4 years, and that is not an easy thing to do as a kid, So that's tough for Coach Kais to spend all this time coaching other kids, and now he's got the one chance to coach his boy, and this will be the last night. So, he's spent a lot of time with kids in this community, helping them with their sports, and so. Shout out to the Kais for and Stephanie spends a lot of time probably watching Josh's taillights go up the road in and out of town. Like again, yeah, I'm going again.
Yeah, the results been a great season and great career, and getting some final photos here. And then I think they got 3 minutes on the clock. I don't know if we're going to get 3 more minutes of shooting. Pinnacle wants that. They want to put up a few shots. Probably a good thing. I mean, big emotional event. Do all this, and then you got to remember you're playing a basketball game too. But it is a great celebration.
Yeah, and Coach Nebeker, she shared her strategy. Is she started the seniors and she ended with the seniors, but in the middle she let each senior pick 4 girls that were going to be on the team with her.
Oh, is that's awesome.
And so they each had their team for the different parts of the game, and that's how they all got in. And at the end, they kind of came together. So I don't think that's, Coach Kais probably doesn't have the good fortune of maybe it's going to be a little tougher matchup, so he's probably not going to be able to do that all night. But
no, but I imagine we'll see those seniors on the floor.
Yeah, you're going to see them start. Tonight. I guarantee you're going to see them start, and they'll play a lot of time. I am sure they will.
Yeah. Well, very good. Well, there you got 3 minutes on the clock, getting warmed up. So we're going to go ahead and thank some sponsors again, and be back for the start of this doubleheader. Monticello boys coming up next against Pinnacle here on Red Rock 92 and StreamUtah.live. Again, we'll take that break and be back.
Diamond Propane in Blanding, Utah is the only locally owned and operated propane dealer in San Juan County. Call Chas Jacobson today at 435-678-2010 to fill your tank. Diamond Propane is a proud sponsor of local high school sports.
Sexual assault. Shh, quiet.
Are you sure?
You don't say such things.
Stop.
Hush.
You're embarrassing
This will
me.
tear our family apart.
I don't know how I can help.
It's time we take action by empowering ourselves and knowing our resources.
Where do I begin in helping with this?
How can I play a supportive role as a man, as a father?
We need to start talking about sexual assault and having hard conversations.
I'm sorry you had to go through this.
I love you no matter what.
Be the solution.
Remember, you are not alone.
I believe you.
Need fast internet in San Juan County? Emory Telecom delivers blazing fast fiber with no contracts and free installation. Power your home with reliable connectivity. Visit emorytelecom.com for details today.
Desert Rivers Credit Union offers mortgages, low fees, and great rates for all credit scores. Enjoy local service and a nationwide ATM network. Desert Rivers Credit Union, for people, not profit.
Pain or injury sidelining you? Precision Rehab restores you and your loved ones back to peak performance with physical therapy in Monticello, Blanding, Montezuma Creek, and Monument Valley. Covered by most insurances. Call 435-678-3869 or visit precisionrehabutah.com.
All right, welcome back. High School Hoops on Red Rock 92, StreamUtah.live. Getting the starting lineups coming up.
Number 2, Logan Moe.
So we're getting the starting lineups here. We'll go ahead and take a, we'll keep it here. Again, we're getting the starting lineups here. Momentarily.
Eventually,
Monticello.
somebody's got to start.
Yeah.
They could just give them the mic. They can introduce themselves at this point, right?
Could be done.
Might as well introduce the refs, too.
Well, they're working that out. Again, glad you've joined us. High School Hoops, Red Rock 92, streamutah.live. We'll keep it here. Thank some sponsors, including Crowley Construction, Dirt Work, Road Construction, Driveways. Any job, big or small, give us a call. Four Corners Regional Care Center, a skilled nursing and rehab facility in a comfortable caring setting. Jones & DeMille Engineering, from infrastructure to quality of life, engineering the future of rural communities. Dependable Auto, Brad Stoddard and crew get the job done at Dependable Auto Repair in Monticello. San Juan Pharmacy, serving San Juan County and supporting local teams for decades. Diamond Designs, a wide variety of quality products. We can customize and personalize them all. Flights Gymnastics, a proud supporter of local sports and a great start for your kids. Napa Motor Parts, get everything you need at our stores in Blanding and Monticello, and Westcott Motors, providing San Juan County with quality, affordable vehicles. View our inventory at westcott-motors.com.
Number 12, Angelo Vigil. Number 23, Dominic Vigil. And number 30, Aiden Hernandez.
It's interesting, Vernon. They don't have
Angelo Vigil, number 12. 23, Dominic Vigil, and Aiden Hernandez. So one switch. Number 12 is Angelo Vigil.
It's interesting. It's not all the seniors, though, and not the starting lineups that we had at the start of the year. Logan Bowles announced starter for the Bucks.
Number 4, Jaden Camacho.
Senior Jaden Camacho.
Number 5, Cooper Nelson.
5, Cooper Nelson.
Number 10, Jackson Kai.
Number 10, Jackson Kais. Final starter, Seth Taylor. Starting 5, seniors for this Buckaroo squad. And we are just about ready to roll.
We went to the laser concert show and a basketball game broke out. How about that?
Well, we're ready for some ball. Dominic Vigil jumping against Seth Taylor for the opening tip. Pinnacle gets the opening tip. Cooper Nelson will steal it away, though. Nelson down the floor. Gives to Jackson Kai's three-point shot. No, Camacho gets the offensive board. Over to Bowles, to Cooper, to Jackson. Gives to Cooper. Drives inside, kicks out to Jackson. Up top to Logan. Bowles drives, gives.
Logan hit his last 2 threes at Monument Valley, so he's on a heater still, I think.
Yeah. Jackson Kais puts up a 3. It's off, boarded by Pinnacle. Here they come the other way.
Shot clock did not get reset. You know, start of the game, sometimes that's an easy error to make. Maybe it's malfunctioning.
Yeah, they're getting figured out.
Well, we might as well start over.
7:15.
We'll just have to get Jackson to replicate the 2 shots missed, but I don't know, that might be hard.
All right, they got her sorted. 7:15 on the game clock and a fresh shot
Well,
clock.
if it can go wrong, it has tonight with extracurricular. Well, that ball just bounced right off the toe, so there we go. And now Coach Kais is going to inbounds the pass.
All right, here's Cooper Nilsson.
Not been a normal, consistent night.
No, not to start. Kais gives to Bowles. Over to Cooper Nilsson. Seth Taylor. Taylor down low to Jackson. Ball stolen. Pinnacle down the floor. Panthers inside. Shot is blocked by Jackson Kais. Out of bounds and subs in for Monticello, Cash Young and Cord Young. And for the Panthers, number 3's in. It's Diego Contreras. 3-point shot for Vihil's short. And
Vihil thought that was in. He was halfway down the court, with the wave if that was going in, but nope, short.
Well, they'll get another shot at it, though.
Needed to grow just a little more legs to get over that rim.
Pinnacle ball. Cash Young tries to steal that one. Contreras looks to drive. Gives over. Whipping around. Vihil for 3. No. And Cash gets the rebound. I'll give to Cooper Nilsson. Down to Camacho. Camacho drives and draws a foul.
Well, you mentioned it's a low-scoring game up in Pinnacle, so this clearly Pinnacle's got some defensive abilities. Offense might be a little behind the defense, but they're going to play physical. You can already see that.
As Brody Howell checks in. Cord Young's called for a foul.
And I'm not sure what that was. Who did he call that on? Cord?
Cord, yeah.
Just jumping over the top on the inbounds pass? I don't know. You rarely see that called on catching an inbounds pass, jumping over somebody for a foul. So that's a rare call.
Here's a 3-point shot for Pinnacle. Won't go down. Kais gets the rebound. We'll give to Cooper Nilsson. And 2 minutes in, no points scored yet. Cooper, Jaden to Cash, cross to Cooper. Cooper attacks the basket, up and off the glass. Cooper Nilsson.
And they've been settling for a lot of threes, but if you can be patient and get the drive in for the layup, I think that's the shot Coach Kais wants right now.
Yep. It's Brody Howell driving, handing off to Alamillo, now losing it. And Cooper Nilsson up to Cash. Cash Young inside, gives out to Cord. Over to Cooper. Jackson, Cooper, Jaden. Cash in the corner. Now Jackson into Cord. Cord up and is blocked, but he's also fouled. And we'll head to the free throw line.
And Pinnacle got some good cheering squad over there. It looks like the JV boys are bringing it.
Yeah, lots of energy.
Outdoing the Monticello crowd right now.
Lots of energy from Pinnacle. On the floor and on the bench. Cord Young misses the first shot. Tristan Felix into the game and subs in for Pinnacle, including Bryson Shumway and Brody Howell.
Brody Howell bringing some size in the game here.
Yeah, and he's a skilled offensive player as well.
And Easton Kelly, they got 6'3", 6'4".
Cord makes a second free throw. Score 3-0 for the Buckaroos. It's Brody Howe. Excuse me, Joey Howe to Brody Howe. Joey Howe inside. Cord goes up high. Howe goes higher off the glass, up and in. 3-2 is the score.
Hallelujah with that shot.
Ball is poked loose, stolen by Pinnacle. It's Easton Kelly with the steal. It's Brody Howe. Shumway drives. And now they're going to lose it out of bounds. Ball to Monticello. 4:12, excuse me, left in the quarter.
Oh, we got a ball game here.
Yep. 3-2.
Senior night's over. Subs are in, and here we go.
Here's Tristan to Cooper. Cooper to Cash. Cash back to Cooper. It's going to be over and back.
And that's a rare turnover. You don't see Cash turn it back over to Cooper very often. So Pinnacle's getting in their head a little bit right here. A lot of early shots missed and not a lot of good looks from Monticello so far.
Brody Howe with it. Puts up a three. And no good.
That's a good-looking shot.
Yeah, looked good. Cord gets the rebound. Cooper down the floor. And the catch, it's poked loose on the inbound pass. Here's Joey Howe. Attacking the basket, shots no good. Good rebound by Cash. Good defense from Jackson.
Yeah, Howe just attacking there. He thought he's going to draw some contact, but no call.
It's Jackson in the corner. Gives to Tristan. Felix to Cooper. Cooper drives, jump stop. Gives to Cash. Over to Cord. Baseline shot, no. Boarded by Kelly. And he'll give to Joey Howe. There's Kelly. Kelly and Bryson Shumway, did not see them play much in Price.
And you're saying Pinnacle went into Whitehorse and beat them the other night.
Yeah, there's a take by Bryson Shumway. They did, and then they went around and lost to Monument Valley by 2 points the next day. So they've been a team that not consistent.
Maybe some of their kids got left in Bluff. I don't know.
Jump ball is the call.
Well, you know what's making a difference here? It really is that JV boys bench. There's only 8 players on the stands here, but they are making more noise than 200 Monticello fans right now, and it feels like a home game for Pinnacle.
Yep, they've got the energy, and
that is great. That's great to see.
Yeah. Here's Kelly. It's out of bounds, stays with Pinnacle.
Cheer for your team all you want. Don't put the other team down, but cheer yours all night long till the cows come home.
Yeah, they've done that. Ball's poked loose, stays with Pinnacle, 20 on the shot clock.
And I'm guessing our cheer squad's probably at state wrestling, so
we're
lacking the cheer squad.
They are missing.
Maybe Buckaroo Bart needs to make an appearance at halftime somehow.
Cooper Nelson almost got the charge, did not. No call, and it's a take up and in.
Diego Contreras.
Panthers lead 6-3. And a held ball, jump ball. Subs in. Dominic Vigil and Seth Taylor.
I'm counting the bodies where they're cheering. There's nine guys cheering.
Brant Mack drives baseline, and it's stolen away.
That is like 6-7 steals now for Pinnacle.
Playing physical. There's Bryson Shumway over to Isaiah Hayes. Shumway. Loses the handle. Now Vihill's got it. 10 on the shot clock. Shumway puts up a 3. No good. Boarded by Monticello.
Off the wrong foot, but Pinnacle is controlling the pace of the game. They're slowing it down on offense, and Monticello's not even getting a shot off right now. They're just swarming on the defense.
It's Taylor finds Mack. Mack into Cash. Cash up off the glass. Up and in. Cash Young for 2.
And you got to find Cash Young now. I mean,
Yeah.
he's got to bring this team back. Leading scorer, you've got to get him some good looks.
And a foul called on the floor. It's on Tristan Felix. His first. Camacho into the game, as well as Joey Howe. Final 30 seconds of the quarter. Howe puts up a 3. Off. Taylor gets the rebound. He'll give to Cooper. 15. Cooper up ahead to Felix. Back up top to Cooper. Drives, jump stop. Nice pass to Mack. Mack. Ooh, reverse up and in for Brant Mack.
Underneath the backboard, reverse spin behind his back for Mack.
Wow. And as bad as that quarter went for Monticello, Vernon, they're leading by a point.
Leading by an extra point.
Yeah.
Football
Buckaroos.
game, and Pinnacle just missed theirs. But
Yeah. Buckaroos up 1 after 1 quarter. We'll take a break and be back here on Red Rock 92 StreamUtah.live.
For over 75 years, San Juan Health has offered top medical care in Blanding, Monticello, and Spanish Valley. Visit sanjuanhealth.org for our services. San Juan Health, chasing perfection since 1947.
With over half a century of combined experience, Countywide Realty has guided more deals than any other local team. From farms and ranches to homes and land, no one knows San Juan County like Countywide Realty.
Welcome back, High School Hoops, Red Rock 92, StreamUtah.live. Second quarter, ready to start.
you know, this reminds me a lot of the Green River game, with the exception of Pinnacle has nowhere near the offensive production that Green River does, but defensively they are out physicaling Monticello. Monticello does have the lead, but Pinnacle's controlling the pace of this game with their physicality.
There's Joey Howe. Outside Bryson Shumway, 3-point shot is off, boarded by Cash Young. Gives to Cooper Nelson.
Pinnacle yet to make a 3, but they would be quite a bit ahead if some of those would be going down.
Yeah, Jackson Keyes attacks the basket, gets his own miss, put back up and in for Keyes.
Senior scoring, Cooper scored, Jackson scored.
7:30 left in the second quarter. Comes the screen and the switch. Joey Howe driving, and a foul's going to be called. I don't know who it's on. It looks like a couple Buckaroos maybe got contact. It's on Jackson.
But Howe being very patient there. He didn't start the game, but he has come in off the bench, and
Yeah, and again, he's been a starter.
he's clearly their point guard.
Yeah, and I don't know what their rotation, what their plan was, Pinnacle, but I mean it worked out as far as their starters got to rest. Cash Young, 3-point shot, no. Boarded by Contreras, gives to Howe, Joey Howe to Bryson Shumway. Shumway drives, shot is up, off the glass.
But they're doing a lot of isolation basketball. They're just kind of spreading it out, and they're going one-on-one and letting guys drive in on Monticello. So haven't seen that a lot this year in high school basketball, but that's kind of what the NBA does, but Pinnacle's doing it.
Brant Mack.
Well, and they need him tonight. They need the freshman to step up at senior night, and that's what he's doing.
Got 4 nice points for Brant Mack. Here's Bryson Shumway. Whip it over, corner three. It will go.
They got that
Easton Kelly.
Got that to fall in. That looked like that was coming out, but back in. But we're tied. First three-pointer of the game for Pinnacle.
Cord drives baseline. Oh, shot will not go. And here's Joey Howell down the floor for Pinnacle. Howell drives, kicks to Brody Howell, three-point shot. No, boarded by Brant Mack.
That looked good. He's got a good, smooth shot, just not falling.
Here's Cooper Nilsson, Cord Young. Cord drives, attack, shot is no good. Bryson Shumway, Joey Howell. Bryson Shumway. Shumway drives, shot is up, no good. Putback will go though for Contreras. Pinnacle takes the lead, 13-11. Here's Cord attacking the basket. Another shot blocked, it's out of bounds, stays with Pinnacle. Cord's attacking the basket, he's not getting any contact though, not going to the line.
Didn't get to draw to the line, but Pinnacle is again out physicality, putting the hammer on Monticello and not getting second chances. They're getting one shot. Pinnacle's just missing most of their shots.
Cash Young three, wow.
And that was a tough shot by Cash. Cash usually gets those wide open shots. That was a fadeaway, so nice, smooth silk by Cash.
Gives Monticello the lead, 14-13. Brody Howell, three-point shot is off. Cash gets the rebound.
Well, he's not afraid to keep putting it up.
Yeah, he shouldn't. Whip it over to Cash Young. Cash. Oh, shot won't go. Nice take, but now Pinnacle down the floor. Here's Hayes. Up top to Shumway, back to Hayes.
Oh, that was a head-to-head collision there by Cooper on Hayes, and it's like they're both okay, but Cooper's going to get the headbutt.
Yeah. It's his first foul, and 3:42 left in the first half. We got a game, Vernon.
We have got a game. Let's take a break.
Yeah, let's do it. We'll be back on Red Rock 92, StreamUtah.live.
Get the resources and quality of a big school education and the support of a smaller school at Utah State Blanding. Explore over 70 degree and certificate programs to find your perfect fit and experience personalized learning with small class sizes and dedicated faculty while getting the classic college experience. A Utah State education is affordable too, thanks to competitive tuition and tons of scholarship opportunities. Visit blanding.usu.edu to learn more about becoming an Aggie in Blanding.
Welcome back, High School Hoops, Red Rock 92, StreamUtah.live. Pinnacle ball. Monticello with the 14-13. We're still at a football score, Vernon.
Yep, we are.
Got to get those extra points. That's the difference in this one. Hayes drives, gives back to Brody Howell. Back over to Hayes. Hayes inside, shot is up, off. Contreras, though, with the putback.
And he's done that a couple of times. 6 points for Diego now.
It's Cooper Nilsson. And he'll draw a foul.
Well, Pinnacle playing 8-9 guys now. That could play an advantage down in the fourth quarter. I mean, Monticello's played a few guys too, but these are guys that are getting shots, contributing really fast.
Felix puts up a shot. No good, but a foul underneath the basket.
Well, Brant Mack got called for the foul. I thought he may have drawn a foul. I'm like, that's pretty good working in there. Those big boys drawing a foul, but he got caught being over the back.
Pinnacle ball, they lead 15-14. Here's Hayes, downhill, loses his footing, and turnover to Monticello. And again, this is a game that's being played physically too, Vernon.
Well,
I mean, they're letting some contact go.
But this would be a tough loss for Monticello with RPI here, right at the end.
Yeah, that would be tough for the Bucks.
And a big win for Pinnacle. Probably move up a little bit in the rankings.
Hayes with it, guarded tightly by Cooper Nelson. Brody Howell rises up. Shot's no good. Boarded by Felix. Here's Cash Young. Inside. Over to Jackson, a little high. It's out of bounds. Possession to Pinnacle.
And this defense, again, is just flustering Monticello, making them throw bad passes like that cross court. The guy right next to him is not open, so they gotta throw that skip pass, and it's sailing on him a few times.
Hayes drives, and a foul's going to be called from behind on Cooper Nelson. Both officials had it.
And that Hayes is a little sneaky. He just keeps that ball dribbling, kind of like the kid at Green River. He keeps the ball dribbling, doesn't bring it up, and Cooper's got to keep with him, and you slow down, and he's go by you, and then Cooper had to foul him. 2 on Cooper.
First free throw's up and in for Hayes.
Isaiah, that's a great basketball name. A couple of Isaiah Thomases played.
Yeah, good guards.
We saw a headshot earlier. I believe Carl Malone put a few stitches in Isaiah's head with his elbow once. One of the all-time shots of all time, the mailman's elbow in Isaiah. So let's hope we don't see stitches like that.
We don't want any blood tonight.
Don't look that up on YouTube. You won't be sleeping for a while.
You'll be a little queasy. Well, that foul called against Brody Howell under the basket. Brant Mack gives to Cord Young. Cord up to Cooper. Gives to Cash. Jackson in the corner. Shot is blocked. Cord grabs it though. Turnaround shot, also no good, but he draws a foul. Head to the free throw line.
And Monticello's just got to slow down right now. You know, that defense is forcing them to go a little faster in their head, and they've just got to slow down and be patient and pass the ball. There's going to be openings. They've got 35 seconds. There's going to be openings. They've just got to be patient and find the holes, give those pump fakes, make the team bite, and, you know, go right, go left. You don't see a lot of that pump fakes, but that's the mental game.
Cord Young misses the first shot. 2 fouls. Brody Howell takes a seat. Diego Contreras into the game. Free throws in for Cord Young. 1 point game. Shumway drives up off the glass.
They've got multiple guys that can play one-on-one off the dribble.
Cord Young inside, blocked. They're going to say a jump ball.
It's a great block. And Cord, I like the attack.
Yep.
But just better defense that time.
So Cord to inbound. Felix gives to Cooper Nelson. Now Felix on the baseline, up top to Cooper. With his left, gives to Jackson. Jackson across to Felix. Felix drives, has a poke loose. Cash has got it. With 3. Cooper knew that the shot clock was up. He put a shot up, but not the shot you want.
Great defense by the Panthers.
Yep. Felix gambles, and it kind of works out.
Yep.
Didn't get the steal, but rushed.
Squirted out of Shumway's hand.
Yep. Rushed him a little bit. Cooper Nelson up the floor. It's Jackson Keyes. Ball is stolen and taken back by Monticello. Felix has it now. Out to Cash. He's got time for three. It's a good look. You like it.
I looked in. Pinnacle going to hold for the last shot here.
It's Isaiah Hayes. Pinnacle got 2 seconds. See if they'll get a shot off.
Foul
Cooper,
call. That is tough. Cooper was riding it for about 10 seconds there, and they let it go, and then right at the buzzer, they're going to call a foul on Cooper. That's tough.
That is tough.
I think he was fouling him, but they were letting it go for about 10 seconds there, about 3 or 4 bumps, and then they finally call it with .3. And that's his third, so that's going to be a tough decision for Coach Keyes coming out the second half.
Yeah. Hayes shooting 2 free throws. First one's up and in. That's the thing too, a freshman, I mean, in that earlier game, you maybe didn't earn his stripes or his ability to play as many minutes. He's got it now.
Freshman, wow.
7 shots in.
.3, only a time for a tip in. Not going to happen.
20 to 15 is the score.
Statement made by the Panthers.
Yep. See what the Buckaroos do at halftime, make an adjustment. It's High School Hoops on Red Rock 92 and StreamUtah.live. We're at halftime. Pinnacle leads 20 to 15. This boys matchup. We'll take a quick break and be back here on Red Rock 92, StreamUtah.live.
Building a state championship team requires a lot of hard work and dedication on the part of athletes, parents, and coaches. Although receiving a trophy is an amazing experience, even more important is the personal character and strength that students can develop and then use throughout their lives. It is important for our youth to be involved in whatever positive and healthy activities they can be. And it is important for parents and community members to support them. By providing opportunities for positive involvement, teaching skills required to be successful in that involvement, and by giving recognition to our youth when they use those skills, we are helping reduce the risk of youth substance abuse and suicide in our communities. Whether it is a state championship team, learning to play an instrument, excelling academically, or simply learning to work hard and believe in themselves, the benefits gained from those efforts are great examples of increased protection against unhealthy behaviors. We need to work together as parents, teachers, families, and community partners to make this happen. Let's do this!
All right, we're back here with one of the senior contributors for the Lady Buckaroos tonight, Tessa Slade. Tessa, senior night, all kinds of emotions. How are you handling it right now? You're taking a deep breath?
Yeah, like there's no words to describe it. I mean, man, our group of seniors, me and McKenna and Nicole, and we're so grateful that Marley was able to join in on us this year, but we have grown up through basketball. Us three, me and McKenna and Nicole, like it is what we have been born to love. It's what we've committed to ever since we could walk, honestly, and it was just such a special moment for all of us to just be on that court and to finish it out here in our hometown, and it's just truly so amazing for us.
Yeah, you looked like you're having a lot of fun out there. I know at the end there was some, a few tears shed by people, but you looked like the team was having a lot of fun, dancing around. Coach said you got to pick your teammates. How was that a fun night?
It was really fun. I would say this year specifically, Coach Katie and all our other coaches, they really just brought in that love for basketball with our team and bringing it back and just reminding us that that's what basketball's about, is having fun. And it was just amazing.
Well, it was a fun night. Well, tell me how tough it was to battle back from an injury, a knee injury. I know, I've seen it firsthand of how tough that is. But tell us about your journey to get back on the court.
Well, it was, honestly, I wouldn't say physically it was the hardest. It was probably mentally. Just that self-doubt of like, oh, am I going to be able to perform again the way I was able to, or just am I going to get my mobility back the way I did? But in the end, it just worked out really well, and I never gave up because I've been so dedicated to this sport, and I knew that I wanted to finish out strong with what I got, and I just pushed through the pain and came out strong.
Well,
so.
Those are amazing stories to watch. You always see the great athletes, but I love seeing the ones that go from the tough and the grind, and they bring it back tonight. So, well, what memories are you going to take from basketball the rest of your life?
Honestly, I would have to say not necessarily our games, but just the teammates that I've had through all 4 years of my high school experience. It's just been incredible with every single girl that I've been able to be a teammate with. Like, there was never any major conflict any sort of way, and I've had so much fun with all of them, and there's just never a dull moment on our team, and I think that is one of my best memories that I can remember.
Team. You'll be on a lot of teams throughout your life, and that is a big important thing, is working well with others. So,
yes.
Well, what do we see you doing in a year? What you have any big plans?
Yep, I'm headed to Utah Tech down in St. George, Utah, and I am hoping to get my rad tech in radiology. So that's where I'm headed.
Well, we need great medical professionals. So, well, you've represented your Monticello Buckaroos well, and we look forward to hearing big things in the future from you. So thanks so much for your time.
Thank you for having me.
All right, our thanks to Tessa Slade, senior Buckaroo, and man, she's a great player, and she battled through a lot, coming back from that knee injury. And,
I said I've kind of seen that firsthand, and how tough that is. And she says the mental part is the toughest, but she's gonna head to Utah Tech and get in the medical profession, and so
that's
exciting
awesome
stuff ahead for these Buckaroos to go out in the world and show that Buck pride, right?
Yep. Yeah, we love it. Well, it's great they get to.
And they all thank Coach Nebeker and the amount of time the coaches put in, and they don't get thanked enough. The boys coaches tonight, and the girls coaches, and it's a big deal what they do.
Lots of effort. Yep, lots of effort. Well, very good. Again, it's High School Hoops, Red Rock 92, StreamUtah.live. We're at halftime of the boys' game, and Pinnacle leads in this one, 20-15 at half. Vernon, haven't had any halftime thoughts. Do you have halftime stats or just thoughts in general?
Yeah, I got a few stats. Cash Young, 5 points. Cooper Nilsson, 2 points, and that key third foul right at .3 in the second quarter. Jackson Kais, 2. Brant Mack, big game off the bench, 4 points for the freshman. Cord Young, 2 points. Bryson Shumway, 6 for Pinnacle. Easton Kelly, 3. Diego Contreras, 6. Joey Howell, 2. Isaiah Hayes, 3 points. Well, I mean, they're getting out physical. So number one, you've got to try to match the physicality they need to get rebounds, because they're getting out rebounded. And Pinnacle's controlling the pace of the game. They're not running up and down the court. And they've got a lot of kids that can play one-on-one on the offensive end, and they're just spreading it out and letting them go at it. And we saw that from Green River, but we really haven't seen that a lot from other teams. But
what's the adjustment there, Vernon? Does it go into a zone, or is it not?
I don't think they've been
shooters.
I think they're going to have to help on the defense more and just be aware and cut kids off. But if Cooper can't start this second half, then that's going to be tough. Somebody come in and match up with Isaiah Hayes, but you got 4 or 5 guys that can dribble off. So Probably going to have to be some double teaming and, not letting them drive. You got to stop ball. You got to cut the ball off, but then hope they're not going to make their threes. And they only made a couple of threes there. They only made 1 3, but had many, many, many looks. So if they get hot from the 3, this game could get out of hand. But they have not been making their threes. So, but Monticello, you got to get Cash Young going. You got to get some screens, and you got to match that physicality and get him some open looks. Like he's got to get going.
Yep. Well, very good. They've got a couple more minutes to warm up, and then we got the second half coming here on Red Rock 92 StreamUtah.live. We'll go ahead and take another break and be back with the second half here on Red Rock 92.7 StreamUtah.live.
Get the resources and quality of a big school education and the support of a smaller school at Utah State Blanding. Explore over 70 degree and certificate programs to find your perfect fit and experience personalized learning with small class sizes and dedicated faculty while getting the classic college experience. A Utah State education is affordable too, thanks to competitive tuition and tons of scholarship opportunities. Visit blanding.usu.edu to learn more about becoming an Aggie in Blanding.
Here at Lyle Northern Electric, we take pride in our highly qualified team, dedicated to serving our community. Whether you need commercial, residential, or solar electrical services, our certified experts are ready to meet your needs. We are proud to support our community, especially our youth and high school athletics. Lyle Northern Electric, serving our community since 1957.
Compared to the vocational schools of the past, today's career and technical education courses span nearly every industry, including health science, business, digital arts, and computer science. CTE students learn valuable, real-world technical skills with a solid academic foundation while exploring career options or pursuing their passions. Did you know San Juan School District offers 19 CTE pathways for secondary students? To learn more, talk to a school counselor or CTE teacher today.
All right, we welcome you back. Start of the third quarter. Pinnacle ball. They've got the 20-15 lead over Monticello senior night. Hayes with it.
And they are trying a little different defense. A little 1-2-2 zone. Look at this.
Yeah, and a timeout immediately called by Pinnacle.
Coach Hardy's like, I'm going to make my adjustment now.
Yep.
We have a curling match going on.
Oh, good deal. Well, we'll keep it right here.
The stones are thrown.
Yes, they are.
The brooms are out.
Well, we've got Winter Olympics going on the brain.
But I love that. I love this, that the coach made an adjustment, and now Coach Hardy's making an immediate adjustment because these first few minutes are critical.
Yeah.
We can't lose any possessions here, and so this is only a 15-20 game. This is going to be won in the 40s, 30s, 40s. You're going to win this ball game, so every possession is magnified.
Here's Hayes with it for the Panthers.
Now Coach Guys goes back to the man-to-man. Look at that.
Adjustment. I like that too because you come back to it maybe in 2 possessions and they forgot what was talked about in that timeout. Here's Cash Young up ahead. Over to Cooper. Cooper attacks. Kicks it out to Jackson for 3. That'll go. Jackson Kais hits the triple.
And we need some of that. We need some seniors to put some hoops in for this senior night. And Jackson got his first 3 to go.
As Kelly gets it into Brody Howell. Off the glass, up and in.
Maybe Brody needs to just go inside. He's been shooting the 25-footer, but he's big enough. Just go inside. Nobody's going to stop you. Maybe that's an adjustment Pinnacle just made.
Here's Felix, gives to Kais. Over to Cord. Turn around at the free throw line. Shot's no good. Cash with the offensive board. It's blocked though.
A lot of blocks by Pinnacle tonight.
Yep. Isaiah Hayes with it for Pinnacle. Hands it off. 3-point shot. Off hard.
Yeah, that was not a good-looking shot. That was a frozen rope from 25.
Cord Young with it. Gives to Felix. I guess we should mention, too, Cooper on the floor with 3 fouls.
He's starting him.
10 on the shot clock. Cash inside. Man, what a shot.
Well, you've seen Cash get one down and Jackson to get one down, so I think that's Coach Kais has got to be happy seeing those 2 scorers get their first to go down.
Hayes gives over to Kelly. Vigil back to Kelly. He's calling for a screen. And inside, Felix almost steals it, but it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Pinnacle, so good hands by Tristan.
And the defensive intensity has picked up by Monticello the second half.
Yep.
You can already see it's ratcheted up a notch, so I'm sure there was a little talking to at halftime. But we got to match their physicality. They are out-muscling us.
Yeah. Brant Mack into the game for the Buckaroos. Here's Cash Young in the corner 3. Hits the rim, won't go, and then Brant Mack fouls Brody Howe.
Yeah, I mean, if Brody Howe moves 3 or 4 feet, somebody had to push him because, that was got to be a foul. There's no other way to move him.
I'm glad he's blinking okay. It was not intentional, but Brant got most of that foul on his face, square on the nose. Here's Isaiah Hayes, drives, gives over to Kelly. Back to Hayes. Hayes has got a wide open lane. He'll take it, shot won't go. Mack gets the rebound. Brant Mack down the floor. Gives to Cooper Nelson. 20-22 is the score. Pinnacle leads. Felix over to Cooper. Inside to Jackson. Jackson, turnaround shot. No. Contreras with the rebound. Diego Contreras up the floor.
Dribbled it on his hip there.
Yeah.
That should have been a carry.
Hayes up off the glass. Boarded
That's
by
just a
Cash.
freshman. He's just a freshman, huh?
Yeah. I'm excited to see he and Brant for the next 4 years. Back and forth.
Slippery moves.
Felix, they find the hole in the zone. Great pass from the quarterback, Jackson Kais. We're tied up, 22 apiece.
And that's the possession, I was looking for, that patience. They waited and they waited and they waited and they found the open guy.
There's Hayes with it. Drives down the lane. And Cooper almost stripped it. Now Monticello looking to push in transition. Here's Kais, gives to Cash. Cash stops, pulls up. No, boarded by Contreras. Good positioning to get that board next to 2 Buckaroos.
Monticello 7-2 to start the second half. Great come out of the locker room on fire.
Hayes gives to Shumway. Bryson Shumway gives to Kelly. Easton Kelly. Top to Hayes. Brody Howe with it. 10 on the shot clock. Guarded by Jackson Kais. Pulls from 3. Won't fall tonight. And again, his shots look really good.
I don't know how many he's made throughout the year, but yeah, you look like they're going to go down every time.
Yeah.
But get underneath. Get the easy two-footer.
It doesn't look as nice, Vernon.
Guess not, but I don't know who's going to stop him.
Jackson Kais' 3-point shot is off. It's another one of those. We see it coming online. I think it's good. Monticello lost a man under the basket. It's Contreras, but his shot is no good. The ball is out of bounds. Last touch by Monticello. Cord Young into the game for Monticello. Joey Howe and Dominic Vigil in for Pinnacle. Tied up, 22 apiece, 2:42 left in the third quarter. Vigil looking to get it in, and timeout. Close to getting that turnover, but Pinnacle gets a timeout, and they'll take some time. We'll take some time as well. Be back here on Red Rock 92, streamutah.live.
With over half a century of combined experience, Countywide Realty has guided more deals than any other local team. From farms and ranches to homes and land, no one knows San Juan County like Countywide Realty.
For over 75 years, San Juan Health has offered top medical care in Blanding, Monticello, and Spanish Valley. Visit sanjuanhealth.org for our services. San Juan Health, chasing perfection since 1947.
San Juan Credit Union, providing exceptional financial products in southeastern Utah for over 60 years, is proud to support our local high schools. With branches in Blanding, Monticello, and Bluff, along with an ATM in Montezuma Creek, access to those products is easier than ever. San Juan Credit Union offers checking and saving accounts, bill pay, a wide array of loans, and much more, all on a full-service website and mobile app. Plus, they're federally insured by the National Credit Union Association. San Juan Credit Union, your money, your future, your credit union.
Welcome back. High school hoops, 92.7 StreamUtah.live. Pinnacle to inbound. They get it to Brody Howell. Fade away. Up and in.
Told you. Get it in there to him. Nobody's stopping him inside.
Brant Mack going inside. And is blocked from behind.
Wow.
But fouled.
That's
a tough call.
I mean, that was all. That was ball. But when anytime you come down on the ball, you got a 50-50 odds that it's going to be called a foul. So. Because the ref can't see the whole picture.
Yeah.
So he assumes you have got arm somewhere.
Yep. Well, it's going to send Brant Mack to the free throw line. Mack hits the first one. Again, the score now 24-23. Pinnacle leads.
But you're right. We got a Branson Mack, Isaiah Hayes. That could be a rivalry going forward.
Yeah. Second free throw off. It's out of bounds. Cord almost saved it. Didn't. Step down the line when he tried to throw it in. 24-23, 2:26 left in the third quarter. Joey Howell up
We
the
haven't
floor.
heard from Joey Howell much either.
Yeah.
The freshman's kind of taking his minutes.
Howell goes over to Vigil in the corner for three. Shots up and off. Contreras with the offensive board. Shot won't get another offensive board. That one will go for Contreras.
And he has got all his points tonight from second chance putbacks.
Right under the basket.
And that was a triple putback there.
Kai's in the corner, thinks about the three. Now whips it over to Felix. He'll drive. Felix blocked from behind, but gets it back and puts it up and in. Tristan's so good under the basket.
And he's matching. Tristan's one of the kids that's matching that physicality and going inside and getting that rebound right now. Monticello needs that from Tristan.
Score 26-25. 1 point lead for Pinnacle. Joey Howell driving and loses it out of bounds. Good defense from Brant Mack. Rode him down to the baseline. He lost the handle. Monticello up the floor.
Yeah.
Brant Mack.
Take the lead. That'd be a big mental deal from Monticello to see the lead in their favor right here.
Felix over to Max, straight away at the top of the arc, looks over to Cash, right wing. Brant now drives, kicks out to Jackson for three in the corner. Won't go. Cord gets the rebound and up and in off the glass. Monticello takes that lead, Vernon.
And there's Cord Young doing what Diego does on the other side, getting that offensive board and off the glass. So great pogo hop by Cord Young there for the hoop.
45 seconds left in the quarter. Bryson Shumway with it for Pinnacle. Drives inside, kicks out to Joey Howell for three, and he hits. Great shot.
The answer from Howell.
29-27 Pinnacle lead. Kais into Cash. Cash through some contact and he'll get the foul. I mean, they were poking at him a couple times there. And Cash going strong with control of the ball, turns around, goes up, and he'll shoot a free throw. He'll shoot two free throws, I should say. Yeah, Coach Kai's 25 seconds left in the third quarter. He's going to put Cooper Nilsson in to play some defense. He said, I don't want you to get another foul. Seth Taylor into the game. Jack Kai's, 25 seconds left in the quarter. Cash Young at the free throw line. Free throw is off, boarded by Brody Howell. Gives to Joey Howell. They'll walk it across half court. Looks like they'll hold for that last shot. 15 seconds left. Brody Howell coming to set the screen. Brody Howell with 5. He's going to put up a shot here. Step through, and a travel called.
Yeah, that's the right call. He moved the pivot foot.
A whistle.
He didn't like it. The crowd loved it. They're letting him hear about it.
Don't know what they're doing. They're saying where they're getting the ball. Jackson Keyes puts one up at the buzzer. Monticello trails 2 points, 29-27 after 3 quarters. We've got a game on our hand, Vernon.
This is fun to watch. I mean, Monticello would love to be a little ahead, but this is a fun game to watch.
We're enjoying it here on Red Rock 92.7 and StreamUtah.live. Let's take some time and thank some sponsors making these broadcasts possible. They include Westcott Motors, providing San Juan County with quality, affordable vehicles. You can view our inventory at westcott-motors.com. Napa Motor Parts, get everything you need at our stores in Blanding and Monticello. Also thanks to Jones & DeMille Engineering, from infrastructure to quality of life, engineering the future of rural communities. Dependable Auto, Brad Stoddard and crew get the job done at Dependable Auto Repair in Monticello. Flights Gymnastics, a proud supporter of local sports and a great start for your kids. San Juan Pharmacy, serving San Juan County and supporting local teams for decades. Diamond Designs, a wide variety of quality products. We can customize and personalize them all. Crowley Construction, dirt work, road construction, driveways, any job, big or small, give us a call. And the Four Corners Regional Care Center, a skilled nursing and rehabilitation facility in a comfortable caring setting. Fourth quarter coming up. Monticello with the ball.
So Monticello did outscore them 12 to 9. Still trail by 2 though.
Cash Young with it. Over to Cooper Nelson. Brant Mack in the corner. Drives baseline. Out to Cash. Thinks about the 3. Now will drive inside. Over to Cooper. Left wing 3 for Cooper. No. Cord gets the offensive rebound. Put back short. Brant Mack is blocked from behind. And
how many times well, it's just size. Pinnacle has got a lot of big, tough guys inside, and they are blocking shots. It's a block party on Buckaroo Drive.
Yeah, they're having a conversation about this. I mean, Brent got blocked, and then there's, it seemed like it would be off Pinnacle at that location, but Monticello touched it.
They're 4 to 1. What's the odds if it goes off Brant? But they said yes.
Yep. That's the call.
8 arms to 2.
3-point shot in the corner for Pinnacle. It's good. Joey Howell is second 3.
Heating up, Joey Howell. He's like Diego or Isaiah Hayes. You're not getting on the court again.
Mack drives baseline. Up off the glass. Good take by the freshman.
Yeah, nobody home, and he went all the way in. Nobody blocked that one. Branson took it all the way in for a non-freshman. We call him a sophomore at this point, can't we, in the season?
Yeah. Here's a take inside by Shumway. Kicks it out. Mack anticipates that. Now Mack taking it down the floor. And then gives it to Cash. Cash. And folks in the stands don't like that call. No call.
Mack off to the races, but Pinnacle caught up.
10-second call.
Wow.
Pinnacle could have easily made it.
That is a mental error there by Brody Howell, just taking his time to bring the ball up, and it says 24 on the shot clock, so good call by the ref.
Yeah.
Sometimes they wouldn't even be looking at that, so that's a good eye on the referee there. Mental error for sure.
Here's Cash Young with it for Monticello. Gives over to Cooper Nelson. Brant Mack in the corner. Cooper. The Cash, right wing. Cooper straight away, inside, out to Brant. Drives baseline. He's bumped out of bounds and a foul called against Pinnacle.
Yeah, and there's where Brant's got to realize that every drive's not going to be open under there until when you see that double team to kick it out because you've got some open guys. So he's doing the right thing attacking, but when you see 2-3 guys come at you, somebody's going to be open.
Mack gets it into Cooper. Now Cash, Brandt, Mack drives, and ball is on the floor. Brody Howell with it. Now Pinnacle looking to run the break. Joey Howell, shot up no good, boarded by Cash Young, and then a foul called on Pinnacle after Cash gets the rebound.
How many times do we see the frustration foul on the guy that misses the layup?
Yep. Joey Howell charged with his first foul, second team foul against Pinnacle. 5:56 left in the fourth quarter. Cash Young deep three. Oh! Wow, Cash Young ties the game from deep. Man, the guts to pull on that shot.
Yeah, I'm okay with that shot.
Oh, yeah.
You know he can
He's
make
open.
it.
Driving, shot is up and off. Brandt Mack challenging Cash Young. Also on the defense there.
And that was a big momentum swing too. You can feel it in the Buckaroo corral right here.
Cooper Nilsson attacking the basket. Now back out to Brandt Mack. Brandt drives baseline, gives to Jackson. Shot won't go, and Brody Howell gets the rebound.
And there's that dish. Branson learned I can dish it that time, and Jackson couldn't get it to go. But let's see, Cash Young with that big 25-footer. They're going to have to come out on him now. They're going to have to guard outside a little further, stretch that defense a little more now, and that hopefully is going to open up some more offense for Monticello. Just that one shot.
We're tied up 32 apiece, 5:09 left in the fourth quarter. Usually I say 5:09 left in the game, but I don't know, Vernon. We might get another quarter.
We might be seeing 5, 6, 7 periods up there.
Yeah. Well, we're enjoying this one, so we wouldn't mind it. We'll take a break and be back here on Red Rock 92 StreamUtah.live.
San Juan Building Supply in Blanding has lumber, tools, and building materials for any project. Enjoy quality products and expert advice. Call 435-678-2000 or come in and see us at 1050 South Main Street.
Ready to own a home across Utah or Colorado? The Britt Barton team at Primary Residential Mortgage, with over 30 years experience, delivers custom loans, great rates, and friendly advice. Sit with Britt and begin your journey today. Primary Residential Mortgage Incorporated is an equal housing lender, MLS number 3094.
Welcome back. High school hoops, Pinnacle ball out of the timeout. We're tied up 32 apiece, 5 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Spinning Shumway off the glass, no, and boarded by Cooper Nilsson.
Good
Nilsson
look,
finds Cash.
Good rebound by Monticello.
Cooper gives to Brandt. Brandt driving baseline, back up top to Cooper. Cooper attacking, and he's going to get called for the travel. Did that jump stop that he does, but did two of them.
Just jumped on 1 foot that time. He usually does the 2-foot jump stop.
Joey Howell up the floor for Pinnacle, tied up. Gives it out. 3-point shot is up and good. Wow, for Easton Kelly.
No hesitation. He confident stroke from Easton.
Cash Young with it. Drives, has it poked out from behind. Triple teamed. And foul called. Fouls on Contreras.
A lot of complaining about fouls right now. You look up and Monticello has 0 in the quarter.
Yep, 3 against Pinnacle. So
3 against Pinnacle.
Monticello may get in the bonus. Here's Cooper Nilsson, gives to Cash Young. Thinks about the 3, now will pull. Shot is no good, and Monticello unable to get the rebound.
I like the shot.
Yeah.
And he didn't take the first one. He kind of hesitated. And a shooter like Cash, just let it go. That first look you have, just let it go.
Kelly thinks about the 3 again. Now gives to Shumway. Shot is up and off. Brandt Mack gets the rebound.
Big miss. That looked good. Great shot by Shumway. He's had a couple of drives now. Tough matchup.
It's Cooper Nilsson. Gives to Brandt Mack in the corner, now underneath to Cord Young, and one! Cord headed to the free throw line after making the bucket. Foul is charged to Brody Howell, his third.
And Brody was in not very good position right there. Cord Young took advantage of it and used a great body turn, and going to get the hoop in the harm here.
Free throw is in for Cord. He's tied the game. 35 points apiece, 3:30 left in the fourth quarter. Brody Howell pulls. Shot is off, boarded by Cord Young. He'll give to Cooper Nilsson 3.5 minutes. We're tied up, 35-35. Cash Young on the right wing, over to the left to Cooper, inside to Cord. Nice move by Cord Young under the basket to give Monticello the lead.
And I think they found something, a good matchup inside Cord Young, being able to take advantage of Brody Howell. Big but not fast. Cord's going around him twice now.
5-point run by Cord. Kelly with it. Now down low, and foul's going to be charged against Cash on the pass inside. That's actually not that bad. I mean, he had good position, Contreras did, to finish that. So.
And Pinnacle, not a lot of assists tonight for each other. They're pretty much a one-on-one ball-playing team. They don't dish.
3-point shot for Brody Howell. Man, those look like they're going to fall every time, Vernon.
Well, he missed another one.
Coach Kai's got a timeout. 2:40 left in the game. Monticello with a 2-point lead. We got a ball game, Vernon.
Well, Brody Howell missing 0 for 10 3-pointers. That's one of the stories of this game for sure.
Yep, well, there's a lot of stories, and the story's
got to be 0 for 10. Got to be 0 for 10.
Yeah, story's not finished written yet, Vernon. We've got some more fun coming. We'll take a break and be back.
Empire Electric is excited to sponsor the student athletes of Monticello High School. We know sports help build athletes' character, and that carries over to the classroom. Empire Electric believes education opens opportunities, and we offer financial assistance to co-op members for higher education and vocational training. We also provide leadership growth opportunities for high school juniors through the Colorado Youth Tour and a leadership camp held in Steamboat Springs. Ask your counselor how to apply or check out eea.coop. Go Buckaroos!
Need insurance? Jeff Nielsen at San Juan Insurance in Blanding offers auto, home, life, and health coverage. With more than 25 years experience, call 435-678-3223 or visit 60 North Main Street today.
All right, high school hoops. Cash Young to Cooper.
Let's see if we can find Cord Young inside again. That's worked twice in a row.
Cash gives to Brant Mack. Brant over to Cash. Out to Jackson, corner three. No, and ball is batted around. It stays under Monticello's basket with the Buckaroos.
And Cord Young didn't get that rebound, but he was the reason that Pinnacle had to knock it out.
Brant Mack looking baseline, gets it into Jackson. Jackson off the glass.
Tough inside strength by Jackson. That was a strength move there.
Monticello with a 4-point lead. Pinnacle with the ball. Here's Howell, gives to Brody Howell. Driving, spinning, and it's lost. Cooper Nilsson and Brant Mack on the defense. Brant Mack looking to attack the basket. And wow, no call. It stays with Monticello.
That was great hands by Cooper Nilsson, the other side of the court there to get that steal.
And looks like Pinnacle's calling a timeout.
And this is a big inbounds by Monticello. This could stretch the lead to 6 or possibly 7 right here. They set up a lot of 3-point shots on their inbounds. Cash Young notoriously is going to get a corner three-point shot right here. We'll see.
We'd love to see it. We'll see what we get when we come back on Red Rock 92 Stream Utah.live.
Did you know a nuclear power plant needs just 2.2 pounds of uranium to produce as much energy as 3 million pounds of coal? Energy Fuels' White Mesa Mill in Blanding is becoming America's hub for a clean and reliable energy future. They're revolutionizing the way we power our world by harnessing the incredible energy contained in naturally occurring uranium to fuel clean, carbon-free nuclear power. Visit energyfuels.com to see how they're energizing tomorrow.
Pain or injury sidelining you? Precision Rehab restores you and your loved ones back to peak performance with physical therapy in Monticello, Blanding, Montezuma Creek, and Monument Valley. Covered by most insurances. Call 435-678-3869 or visit
Monticello to inbound. Cash Young gets it, gives to Cooper Nilsson into the corner. Brant Mack drives, rises. Shot up, no, boarded by Brody Howe.
And they tried Cash for a three, but well defended by Pinnacle.
Yep. Here's Joey Howe driving. Gives it out to Brody Howe. Clears out, he wants some space. Drives, stripped, and a foul's going to be called on, it's going to be on Cooper on the arm. It's his fourth.
Well, we haven't seen a lot of driving from Brody tonight, but crunch time now.
1:33 left in the fourth quarter. Brody Howe at the line. Sinks the first free throw, makes the score 39-36. One possession game now. Second free throw, good. 2-point Monticello lead. Bucks with the ball. Need a basket. Here's Cash Young. Cooper Nilsson to Cash. Cash to Cooper. Inside Cooper, over to Cash. Right wing Cash draws a foul.
Brody Howe just kind of arm checked him right there, and that's a foul. Shot clock waning down. You don't want to have that if you're Pinnacle.
And the fifth team foul, that's what we noticed, Vernon, as this fourth quarter went on, that they kind of were stacking up those fouls. So Cash at the line shooting two. First free throw's good, Cash Young. And that's going to be, Monticello's got to make free throws down the stretch too.
Yeah,
there's going to be more opportunities at the line.
Cash had missed his first two, so.
Makes these two.
Those are big, two-possession game here.
Timeout called by the Buckaroos. 1:13 left in the fourth quarter. 4-point lead for Monticello. Take some time and be back on Red Rock 92 StreamUtah.live.
Need insurance? Jeff Nielsen at San Juan Insurance in Blanding offers auto, home, life, and health coverage. With more than 25 years experience, call 435-678-3223 or visit 60 North Main Street today.
Buying, selling, or refinancing. Trust Anderson Oliver Title Insurance Agency, Southeastern Utah's only locally owned title company, serving San Juan and Grand counties for over 25 years. Visit us today.
Welcome back. High school hoops, 92.7 StreamUtah.live. Monticello leads 41-37, 1:13 left in the game. Here's Bryson Shumway up the floor for Pinnacle. Shumway gives it over to Howe, Joey Howe. Inside to Shumway, stolen by Cash Young. Cash Young running the 2-on-1, gives to Cooper. Cooper inside, drops it off to Cord, off the glass, up and in.
Cash to Cooper to Cord. All inside little passes, beautifully run, fast break.
Great work from Cash to steal the pass too. Yeah, fast break, run well, and Monticello.
Yep, that was the play of the game. Lead. Play of the game. Cash with the good defense, and they filled the lanes. Cooper filled the lane, and Cord Young filled the lane too, and so got a good bucket.
Great bucket, a 6-point lead for Monticello. And the man, Greg Adams, signaling No timeouts left for Pinnacle, 2 for Monticello. So Pinnacle used their last timeout here.
Oh, this is a must-have for Pinnacle.
Yep, they got to get their best play here, their best look. See what they draw up. Dominic Vigil to inbound for Pinnacle. It's out to Contreras. Contreras to Vigil, left wing 3. No good.
Pinnacle going to have to foul now.
Yep. Here's Cooper, and he is fouled. 39 seconds left. The senior headed to the free throw line.
An even one right here would make it a 3-possession game, and probably the odds meter would be up to about 99% to win this game if he makes one of these two. No pressure, huh?
Oh, shot is short.
Well,
Nelson's got one more. Second free throw is up. No good. Boarded by Howe. He's going to drive, pull up, and it's good. And Brant Mack is fouled. He'll head to the free throw line with 30 seconds left.
well, 4-point game. Still a 2-possession game.
Yeah, like you got to finish the game out making your free throws.
And now you have a freshman on the line. Senior missed 2.
Oh, that one goes down for Brad Mack. It hit the back of the rim, bounced up in the air. Pinnacle fans were celebrating for a second, and then it went down. 44-39. Mack's second free throw. That one's good.
He doesn't know he's supposed to be nervous right there.
Yep. Drive to the basket, up and good for Shumway.
Monticello just let him go.
And Cash will head to the free throw line to shoot 2.
Cash made his last 2. So tonight, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 out of 15 Monticello is from the line, so just barely over 50%.
Young misses the first. He's got another coming. Second one's good for Cash Young. 5-point Monticello lead. Here's Kelly with it down the floor. Drops it inside to Shumway. Lays it up and in.
And that clock's still rolling. You don't even need to inbounds it.
Cooper Nelson fouled.
I figured out before that you don't even need to grab the ball for 5 seconds. You can just let it, if there's about 12 seconds on the clock,
run that down.
Just go, take your time. Don't even grab the ball for about 5 seconds. They're not even going to say anything.
Yeah.
Then you got 5 seconds to hold it.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's just something you would have to teach kids, and that's really hard in the moment, but you could have maybe let it just sit there forever, and the clock would have ran out. It's not the NBA where it stops. NBA, the clock stops, under a minute. So Cooper misses the first.
Timeout called by the Buckaroos. Monticello's up by 3. So Pinnacle.
Well, I don't have to tell you, this is a huge free throw. This is, if he misses this shot, then they've got a chance to come down and tie this ball game. If he makes it, this game should be over. No pressure for senior on senior night, right?
Yeah.
But he's missed his last 3, and they haven't even really been close.
6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Sounds like Coach Kais is directing the team to purposefully foul here. Don't foul in the act of shooting, but they've got fouls
Well, that's
to
an
give.
interesting strategy. If you trust your kids, that they're not going to get a 3-point look. They're going to go down and get a two-point look, but they have 3 fouls to give also, so they're not even going to get to the free throw line. This game should be over if they can just foul them. So it's a good strategy, but you got to trust 15, 16-year-old kids in the moment to do that.
Yep. Well, I like it too because, I mean, Cooper makes it, game's over. If he misses, they're fighting for that rebound. You can give that foul on the rebound. Foul given by Cash.
Yeah, and I don't know. I mean, well, they've got 3 to give, so that's the key. They've got 3 to give. They're not shooting free throws, so I do like the strategy. If they are going to the free throw line, I don't, but they've got 3 to give, so why not?
Jaden Camacho, the interception by the senior, and that'll do it. Monticello gets the win.
Camacho with the statement at the end. Didn't get a lot of playing time, but gets the big steal put in for defensive purposes at the end. Coach Kai's trusted him, and he's got a memory to savor on senior night.
Absolutely, absolutely. Played a lot of defensive back for the Buckaroos in football, and played the ball well there, and ended the game. Man, what a great game, Vernon. 46-43 is the final. Monticello gets the
Yep, I got some
3-point
stats
win.
for you right here.
Yeah, give them to us.
Pinnacle, Bryson Shumway 10 points, Easton Kelly 6, Diego Contreras 8, Joey Howell 8, Isaiah Hayes 3, Brody Howell 8. Monticello, Cash Young with 13 points, Cooper Nilsson 2, Jackson Kai 7, Branson Mack with 9, Cord Young with 11, Kristen Felix with 4. So great physical, tough game, but Monticello was able to make a few more plays in the end, and their defense, held at the end, and so great win for Monticello.
Buckaroos get the win. We are final 46-43. We're going to take a break here from some sponsors and be back to wrap this one up. Thanks for listening on Red Rock 92, StreamUtah.live.
Get the resources and quality of a big school education and the support of a smaller school at Utah State Blanding. Explore over 70 degree and certificate programs to find your perfect fit and experience personalized learning with small class sizes and dedicated faculty while getting the classic college experience. A Utah State education is affordable too, thanks to competitive tuition and tons of scholarship opportunities. Visit blanding.usu.edu to learn more about becoming an Aggie in Blanding.
Buying, selling, or refinancing. Trust Anderson Oliver Title Insurance Agency, Southeastern Utah's only locally owned title company, serving San Juan and Grand counties for over 25 years. Visit us today.
Sexual assault.
Shh, quiet.
Are you sure?
We don't say such things.
Stop.
Hush.
You're embarrassing
This will
me.
tear our family apart.
I don't know how I can help.
It's time we take action by empowering ourselves and knowing our resources.
Where do I begin in helping with this?
How can I play a supportive role as a man, as a father?
We need to start talking about sexual assault and having hard conversations.
I'm sorry you had to go through this.
I love you no matter what.
Be the solution.
Remember, you are not alone.
I believe you.
Need fast internet in San Juan County? Emory Telecom delivers blazing fast fiber with no contracts and free installation. Power your home with reliable connectivity. Visit emorytelecom.com for details today.
Planning a weekend project? Red's Ace Hardware in Blanding has paint, tools, grills, and yard supplies from top brands like Craftsman and Weber. Visit us for great deals and expert advice.
Here at Lyle Northern Electric, we take pride in our highly qualified team, dedicated to serving our community. Whether you need commercial, residential, or solar electrical services, our certified experts are ready to meet your needs. We are proud to support our community, especially our youth and high school athletics. Lyle Northern Electric, serving our community since 1957.
San Juan Public Health in Blanding offers vital records, immunizations, WIC, and health education. Protect your family's health with our services. Visit 735 South 200 West or call 43558733838.
Desert Rivers Credit Union offers mortgages, low fees, and great rates for all credit scores. Enjoy local service and a nationwide ATM network. Desert Rivers Credit Union, for people, not profit.
Diamond Propane in Blanding, Utah is the only locally owned and operated propane dealer in San Juan County. Call Chas Jacobson today at 435-678-2010 to fill your tank. Diamond Propane is a proud sponsor of local high school sports.
Need insurance? Jeff Nielsen at San Juan Insurance in Blanding offers auto, home, life, and health coverage. With more than 25 years experience, call 435-678-3223 or visit 60 North Main Street today.
Pain or injury sidelining you? Precision Rehab restores you and your loved ones back to peak performance with physical therapy in Monticello, Blanding, Montezuma Creek, and Monument Valley. Covered by most insurances. Call 435-678-3869 or visit precisionrehabutah.com.
All right, welcome you back live. Monticello getting the win. Senior night, 46-43. Joining us now is head coach of the Monticello Buckaroos, Josh Keyes. Coach Keyes, man, senior night they didn't make it easy for you.
No, that was a good game. That was a fun game. Proud of the boys. So proud of the boys and the resiliency. You know, we played from behind the entire game.
Yep.
And we played behind the 8 ball, I felt like, the entire game. And kudos to Pinnacle. I thought they had a great game plan. They executed it well. And you know what? We did really well in the fourth quarter and executed it, got some looks. And, man, that's a fun game to win. That's a fun game to win.
It is. And, I mean, there's so many plays to highlight, so many efforts to highlight. Man, I guess you got to – I'll start with Cord Young. Tell us about Cord's game inside in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, you know, Cord was a little bit non-existent quarter 1 through 3, just, you know, trying to find his groove, and they didn't really give him anything. And then in the fourth quarter, he let the game come to him and did a great job. Took the big guy, Brody Howell, to the hole, and that was a huge bucket. I had some big-time defensive stops, just being long as he is. And, yeah, you know, Cord's young, and so he makes mistakes, but he usually makes them going 180 miles an hour. With the same with Brant Mack.
Yeah.
Brant Mack played some significant minutes tonight, and he was crucial to our efforts.
Yeah, he was impressive driving baseline. He got a lot of looks and did a great job. Tell us, I mean, again, it's senior night. You know, Jackson also pouring in 7 points, Cooper Nelson with 2, and a lot of great defensive stops. I mean, tell me about those two. You've relied on them for a number of years now.
Yeah, Jackson and Cooper have been a big part of our program for 4 years. Significant players for 3. You know, like I said, Cooper defensively, he's unbelievable. He just does not relinquish an ounce of space, and that was the same thing tonight. You know, I don't know how many steals he had. He caused so many turnovers, and he's just so gutsy. And then, you know, Jackson's been on this court a lot, and one thing I'll say about him is he allows himself to be coached. He often gets coached for a lot of people, not just him. And when I needed a big bucket, we ran that little screen off the out of bounds, and he got a big bucket there for it. I was a proud coach and I was a proud dad that moment that he was there for that big moment. He just doesn't fear away from the moment, and that's what makes him amazing.
Yep, he's amazing. He had a great night, and like you say, made that big bucket, you know, that really, you know, puts you guys in the driver's seat to end up winning that game. You know, another player that didn't play a ton. He's been a starter for you. Made a big play at the end. Talk about Jake Camacho playing free safety for you.
I love that. You know, I put him in the end. I love his athleticism there. He had fouls. We were actually looking to foul because we had fouls to give.
Yeah.
And he's quick. But, man, he played that ball perfectly as a free safety. And I'm so happy for him that he was able to get in there and have a big moment at the end. That was very appropriate, and I'm very grateful for that.
Yeah, it was wonderful. You know, you also had, you know, contributions, you know, on the court, and then, you know, I know in practice all year long, Seth Taylor and Logan Bowles. What can you say about those seniors?
Logan just doesn't have any quit in him, and he came into the program a little bit late, but he's been a great asset to us, and you just can't say enough. But Seth is our team captain. He doesn't really get that honor on the court because he doesn't play a ton, but if you come to practice, it's Seth who's running the show, and he's smart and he's capable, and sky's the limit for that kid. I'm proud of these seniors. They got a win on senior night. Even it wasn't a guarantee. It was stressful to the very end.
Yeah.
That they got it done, and they can own that forever.
It's a great way to end the night, end the season, the regular season. I know you guys maybe will look to have a home game in the playoffs, so folks will get an opportunity to come out one more time and watch the Bucks on their home gym. Again, we've been speaking with Coach Josh Keyes. Coach Keyes, lots of folks being recognized, lots of memories made tonight this season. Anyone else you want to shout out or anything to say before we let you roll?
I just want to give love to that entire team over there. We've got some really unsung heroes, kids that probably won't get their name mentioned a lot, that just day in, day out give so much to this program. And I'm looking at several of them right now as I stand here and talk to you. And to my two coaches who just give effortlessly to this program. I don't think people understand what it takes to coach. It's not just Friday night. I wish it was, but it's not. Yeah. And they both give freely of that. And then there's AJ, who is just the heart and soul of this team. He told me yesterday and this morning, we're going to dominate, and he wasn't wrong. So
he wasn't. Well, very good. Well, thank you so much. That's Coach Josh Keyes, head coach of Monticello Buckaroos. Thank you, Coach. Again, it's High School Hoops on Red Rock 92 and StreamUtah.live. We'll take a quick break and be back to wrap this one up here on Red Rock 92.
San Juan County Adult Education empowers students to gain the technical, business, or college skills necessary to enter the workforce. At San Juan County Adult Education, adult learners are given the opportunity to reach their personal, educational, and career goals. Students can earn a high school diploma, obtain a GED, increase their wage earning potential, and decrease barriers to self-reliance. To learn more, visit any USU Learning Center in San Juan County or email Gina Grover at jgrover@sjsd.org.
San Juan Building Supply in Blanding has lumber, tools, and building materials for any project. Enjoy quality products and expert advice. Call 435-678-2000 or come in and see us at 1050 South Main Street.
Welcome back. Again, Monticello getting the win on senior night, 3-point win. And joining us now is senior Jackson Keyes. Jackson, you guys battled tonight. Tell us what it felt like, being senior night, being down, fighting your way back. How did that feel?
Well, it's an experience I'll never forget, that's for sure. Being down was just, it obviously makes us more motivated and a lot more nervous, that's for sure.
Yeah.
It just made it a night I'll never forget. I mean, it was really fun. We were down like 5 at half, and coming back from that's awesome.
Yeah, it was awesome. Comeback win. Big part of that, you guys took a lead, and then the inbound play, you were able to get up by 4 points on that shot. Tell us about that play design and how you got that shot off.
Well, it's one of our more basic plays, but we never ran it the entire game, so they didn't expect it. And I got a great pass from, I think it was Brett inbounding it.
Yeah.
So all credit goes to him there. Great pass, and got me a good finish.
Yeah, well, you got that, and again, pushed it, so you guys were in control. I mean, again, it was still in doubt near there at the end. Tell us, about that play from Jaden there at the end.
Oh, that was I wasn't expecting that. I mean, his first pick out of both football and baseball seasons, or basketball, I should say. I mean, it was a great read and great hustle, and he got up there, too. Hammy didn't seem like it was bothering him there. And it was just, that is the best play I've seen all season from us, and it's just cherry on top for a win.
Absolutely. It was wonderful. Again, you guys get the win. You've been playing with this senior crew for several years now. Anything else you want to say about your senior teammates as we wrap up?
Well, they're great teammates, first of all, obviously. It's been a lot of fun playing with them. I still got, I think, maybe 1 or 2 more games with them.
Mm-hmm.
So we're not finished yet. Hopefully we can make a little bit more damage. around the league, I guess you can call it.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to the rest of the season. It's going to be really fun.
That's going to be awesome. Well, very good. Well, you mentioned Jaden's hammy's good. I know that's important for you for the baseball season coming up, too. I know you guys want Jaden to be running those bases quick, too. So
my center fielder, too. I need him to be catching those.
There we go. Yeah, that's good. That's great practice. Center field is right there. Grabbed it at half court, so that's awesome. Well, again, we've been speaking with Jackson Keyes and playing for your dad. What's it been like, your thoughts, your memories playing for your dad?
Playing for my dad, I mean, I get pushed more than I think than other kids, but it's probably the same. It's a great experience at home, too. It gives me very helpful advice, and it just feels like a very big advantage compared to these other kids just because of my dad. Very smart, basketball IQ is above the roof and everything. It's amazing to play for him. It's a lot of father-son time, which is even better.
Yeah. Well, I know he cherishes it. You can tell, he says it, but you can tell the way that he watches you play, and he's proud of you. And again, it's something that could be difficult, but I know you make it easy on him too. So I know your parents are very proud of you. And Monticello's proud of you as well, Jackson. Thanks so much for taking some time. Enjoy the win.
All right, thank you.
It's Jackson Keyes, senior for the Monticello Buckaroos. Again, it's High School Hoops 92.7, streamutah.live. We're going to take another little break, maybe have a few more folks to talk to here on Red Rock 92.
Here at Lisle Northern Electric, we take pride in our highly qualified team, dedicated to serving our community. Whether you need commercial, residential, or solar electrical services, our certified experts are ready to meet your needs. We are proud to support our community, especially our youth and high school athletics. Lisle Northern Electric, serving our community since 1957.
All right, David Boyle here now with Jaden Camacho. Jaden, first let's start at the start of the game. How did it feel getting the start this senior night with all your fellow seniors taking the court?
It felt great. It's a moment I'll never forget, playing all my guys one last time or something like that. And it was a great experience, and I'll miss every part of it.
Yeah, well, it's been awesome to watch you these past 4 years. But, man, you reminded me of the football season there at the end of this game. Tell us about, Coach subbed you in. Tell us about your thoughts and that final play.
Well, they told us to, make sure that once they get the ball and to foul them. And I was expecting them to go to the guys up front, but then they threw it up. So I just saw my opportunity and just went and picked it, and it was game.
Yeah, that was a great play, great athletic play. Jackson was saying it looks like your hamstring's fine. Is that the case? You're going to be ready to roll for baseball and track season?
Yeah, hopefully. I've been feeling better. I still have some things every now and then, but I feel great, so hopefully I'll be good.
Well, very good. Yeah, Vernon mentioned, Jaden's a 3-sport athlete. I said he's a 4-sport athlete. Probably his best 2 sports are coming up. So we're looking forward to seeing you play some good baseball and running around that track. But again, senior night here tonight in Monticello. Final thoughts again. I mean, memories made. Tell us about your fellow seniors.
I'm gonna miss every one of them. Jackson, he's been there for ever since I was a kid. Grew up with him playing travel baseball and all that stuff. And then Seth, when he came in freshman year, it's just been a blast. And then Cooper, same with Cooper. Played travel baseball with him since I was little. And then who else was there?
Logan,
I love Logan. He's one of our hardest workers, and he's always dedicated to working hard in practice. And I'm proud of him.
That's awesome. Well, you guys can be proud of your effort tonight. Coming back from down and getting the win tonight, 3-point win. And it was in doubt until you grabbed that interception at the end. So great work to close it out. Congratulations, Jaden.
Thank you.
All right, that's Jaden Camacho, senior for the Buckaroos. So we'll take another break and be back here on Red Rock 92, streamutah.live.
Planning a weekend project? Red's Ace Hardware in Blanding has paint, tools, grills, and yard supplies from top brands like Craftsman and Weber. Visit us for great deals and expert advice.
Here at Utah Naval Health System, our mission statement is we exist to improve your quality of life through comprehensive, self-empowered, culturally sensitive, and amazing customer service.
All right, David Boyle here now with senior Seth Taylor. Seth, tell us about what it meant starting tonight with your fellow seniors. How'd that feel getting that game started tonight?
It was a lot of fun to go out there with all my seniors that I've been with, not only for basketball but for football too. So I've known them for 4 years through most of my sports. It's been good to go out for, I guess, not really our last hurrah, but pretty much one of our last hurrahs.
Yeah, you guys still got some games to go. We're looking forward to following you through the end of the season. But I want to go back, thinking about some games in the past. Earlier this week in Monument Valley, you hit a 3. I didn't know that was in your game. Tell us about how your game's evolved these past 4 years playing for Monticello.
Yeah, I've gotten way better. When I moved here as a freshman, I'd never really played basketball before. I was brand new. It's been good to see myself grow and get better just in every way in general with this sport.
Yeah, well, talking with Coach Kais, he called you, a captain of the team, that you really lead the practice for the team and that you make everyone better. Tell us about, what it is about these teammates that you love and that drives you to work hard every day.
I really love them all. I've been working with all of them most of them for multiple years and a few of them for just this year, but I really like seeing them grow, and I want to encourage that growth and help them get better, because I know that's been something I've enjoyed, is getting better, so I want to help others do that as well.
Well, very good. You've done that. We've seen you do that over the years, and you can definitely hang your head on a great senior night. We know more basketball to come. We're looking forward to seeing more from you in the next few weeks. And then, that was something Coach Kais mentioned too, is that you got a bright future, bright horizon wherever you go next. So, and actually, I know where you're going next. So, how do you feel about going to the Philippines?
Oh, I'm so excited. I have a sister-in-law. She's Filipino. She's born there, and when she married my brother, she was just predicting since then that I'd go to the Philippines. That's kind of crazy.
She knew. So you're going on your LDS mission there. That's going to be awesome, and we're excited for you for your future. And again, future basketball games coming up as well. But it is senior night. Any shout-outs? Anyone you want to mention or thank, Seth?
One of the big ones is our coaches, just in general. We weren't able to give them a proper thank you at the beginning of the game due to other reasons, but I'm really grateful for them and how they encourage us all, and they help us get better even when we aren't feeling it.
Yeah. Well, you guys definitely, I know, work through a lot of challenges and got the win tonight, and that's you're a big part of that success. And anyway, Seth, appreciate you taking the time.
Yeah, thank you.
And you mind grabbing Logan for me next? And that's Seth Taylor, senior for the Buckaroos. Speaking with the seniors on senior night, saying goodbye to basketball from Monticello. They got a couple more games to go, but we got the time on the radio on streamutah.live. And so we're going to be speaking with seniors and Logan Bowles coming up next. All right, joining us now, senior Logan Bowles. Logan, earlier this week in Monument Valley, you put up a 3. I know that's a big part of your game. That's something we talked about actually earlier as well, is the hustle that you give. Tell us about what drives you to work so hard when you're playing ball.
Well, I like seeing my teammates score. I like being with my team and watching them score a lot, and just to give them energy when I am able to play.
Yeah, when you do play, you do bring that energy. That was something we talked about. Vernon and I. We think one of our favorite quarters of the season was that third quarter in Grand County. You and Brant gave so much effort and brought the team back where it was almost back in the game. And I know that you work hard in and out. But tell us what it's meant to play with this crew for the past couple of years.
It's been quite a ride. It's been fun. We have ups and downs, but it's been a blast.
Well, very good. Well, ups and downs, challenges. I know that you experience that in your professional life too. Of course, you're a student an athlete. But tell the folks about what it is that you do when you have free time.
Work.
And your work is breaking horses. Tell us about that.
Well, the goal is to be a professional horse trainer. So I got a horse just barely. That's a mare. That's an Andalusian Friesian. She moves great. So that's what I do in my spare time. So
that's awesome. Not a lot of time to spare, but I mean, I think that makes you a real true buckaroo if you're breaking those horses like the guy on the logo. So that's awesome. Again, you got your senior teammates, your coaches. Who do you want to shout out or share maybe a favorite memory of that crew?
Oh man, I would have to say when I first came here. I guess it was weird at first, but then it was just great. Like the second day was just awesome, hanging out with everyone and playing hard together. So. Yeah,
well, that's something I've noticed too, is that you came into this community and that you immediately fit in, with your teammates and everyone, talks about Logan like everyone knows Logan, and that's because you contribute. That's because you make a difference, and I know that everyone's glad to celebrate that. Again, we've been speaking with Logan Bowles, senior for the Buckaroos. Logan, thanks so much for taking the time, man.
Thank you.
All right, that's Logan Bowles. We got one more senior, and we'll wrap it up. We'll speak with Cooper Nelson next after the break and be back here on Red Rock 92, StreamUtah.live.
San Juan Credit Union. Your money, your future, your credit union. We have branches available in Blanding, Monticello, and Bluff. Come on down and see us.
All right, welcome you back. High school hoops on Red Rock 92, StreamUtah.live, and Cooper Nelson joins us now. Cooper, I talked to Coach Kais. Obviously the seniors of this team have contributed to the program, but we especially highlighted you and Jackson. You guys have been starters for multiple years, contributors for multiple years. Tell us what it felt like. You guys were down in this game. What was it like battling back?
It felt really nice because going into this, we were like, if we're going to do all this for senior night, we're not going to lose. No matter who we're playing, especially since it was Pinnacle. So, like, going into halftime and just getting our thoughts back together, we're not going to lose this game.
Yeah. Well, and I know it was a challenge, too. I mean, you got your third foul, right there at the end of the first half. So tell us how you personally regrouped from that and from, again, challenge. You guys were down 5. Well, I mean, what did you do? What did you tell yourself, or what did you hear that kind of set you back and settled you in for the second half?
Yeah, so I went into halftime, and the coaches were telling me what the issue was, what the refs were calling, and so I just kind of pictured in my mind, visionized what I wanted to do, and just wasn't going to allow myself to get my emotions the best of me and just play the good basketball.
Yeah, when you guys did that and you made, I know that's part of, what's been key to your game. Obviously, your defense is so key, but you make the right decisions almost every time on the offensive end. Tell us what it's like being a senior and, relying on these teammates for the past few years.
Yeah, it honestly makes me really sad just because we've been all together, especially with Kais, since junior jazz, and so just seeing us grow up, and especially me and Jack and me and Jaden, and Seth came later, and Logan, but we've all just been playing together for so long, so just having everyone come in and do their part in the game to secure it just really made me happy, just because it felt like our hard work was paying off.
Yeah, absolutely. And you guys have done that, this year. Coach Kai said earlier, I think it was last week, that you guys are addicted to winning. Tell us about, what it's like winning a game as a senior, knowing that you're, the reason you and your team are the reason why that's happening.
Yeah, so when there's like an expiration date on how many games you have left, I think we really lock in practice. Like we need everyone's help and everyone to do their part, because in reality we only have a couple more games left as a whole team, and so just making sure that we're all on the same page. And I feel like we've made the underclassmen really aware this year that we have high expectations for them, because it is our last year, and we don't want them to be selfish because they have more years to come, but just being all on the same page of we're gonna go together
Yeah.
to finish off.
Well, and that's something, too, that you guys doing that, I mean, makes it better for them as well, right? If they're working hard as if it's their last year, that means they're going to be that much better as they go forward. Tell us a little bit about the underclassmen. I mean, especially, Brant and Cord and Cash. I mean, Cash is junior, but, tell us about what it is, playing with those kids and trying to lead the way for them.
Yeah, I love those kids. I think seeing their hard work in practice, it really makes me happy because I know that me putting pressure on them and me encouraging them to be better, it's helping the program to grow. Like, Brant always has big, significant moments in the games, and Cash is always a phenomenal player, and Cord always rises up to the occasion. But just having their support and supporting them, because I know that we're helping the program to come, and yeah. That's
awesome. Well, you guys have done that. You've made the program better. You've delivered in so many ways. It's been very fun to watch you. Again, we're going to wrap up here. Cooper, anyone else you want to shout out or anything to mention before we let you go?
Just shout out to my coaches. I love them. They've worked a lot for me and done a lot for me, and I appreciate them. And just the other seniors and just the whole team. I really wouldn't be where I am in my basketball career today without them, and I love them so much. I'll miss them.
Well, that's awesome. It's been great watching you these past 4 years and contributing for most of that years on the varsity level. Very impressive and fun to watch. Cooper, thanks for taking the time.
Thank you so much.
That's Cooper Nilsson, senior guard for the Buckaroos, getting the win on senior night, 46-43. Monticello beats Pinnacle. And they've got some playoff games ahead of them. We'll find out Monday where they're playing when, and look forward to following that on Red Rock 92 and StreamUtah.live. We're going to wrap it up and say goodnight. Thank our sponsors one final time, and get you back to Classic Hits on Red Rock 92 and StreamUtah.live.
High School Hoops is a production of Red Rock 92 Sports and StreamUtah.live. Tonight's broadcast was brought to you by Anderson Oliver Title Insurance Agency, San Juan Building Supply, Blue Mountain Foods, Bradford Tire, Desert Rivers Credit Union, San Juan School District Adult Education, Diamond Propane, Colleen Kays, Four Corners Homes, San Juan Counseling, Holiday Construction, San Juan Health, Crowley Construction, Northern Electric, San Juan Insurance, Dependable Auto Repair, Precision Rehab, Red Mechanical, San Juan School District CTE Programs, Diamond Designs, Blue Mountain Hospital, Energy Fuels, San Juan Public Health, Emory Telcom, Red's Ace Hardware, Canyonlands Tire, Empire Electric, Flights Gymnastics, Utah Navajo Health System, Utah State University Blanding, San Juan Pharmacy, Four Corners Regional Care Center, Jones and DeMille Engineering, Napa Motor Parts, San Juan Credit Union, Primary Residential Mortgage, and Westcott Motors. We're the home of live high school sports coverage in southeastern Utah, Classic Hits Radio, Red Rock 92, and StreamUtah.live.